Alright. Are we live? Alright, I guess we are live. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. So, today, we're gonna go ahead and basically get as close to Devon's alloy as we possibly can, because I don't know if you've noticed something or not, but I have quite a fat purse right now. So I got all of this from selling perfect gems. I put up sell orders last night. Hopefully they did fill. Okay, just one. One of them just sold. Okay, that's not good, I guess, but yeah, I'll just wait out until these go back to their normal prices, I guess, because it seems like they are not at their normal prices right now. It's at 13.7 mil, which is a lot lower than I was expecting it to sell for. But yeah, that is a lot of perfects. Okay, I also have a couple of perfects in my forge, as you can tell right here. Not a couple, I have my forge filled with perfects. And then I also have enough for another round of perfects right here. Okay, so yeah, we should be good in terms of money. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and start mining. Basically, gonna be mining Jade. Nothing too crazy. And try to get as much money as I can before I have to get myself an alloy. I want to check the prices for the glossy. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't changed that much. Let's go ahead and check my... Okay, so if I sell this, I'll get 200 mil. But I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll have to wait it out for the price to go back up. But yeah, I have 6. Oh wow, did not even realize that 6 of them were stashed. Okay, I'll just put all of these in here as well. But yeah, I sold like 20 gemstones, 20 perfect gemstones. More than a genuine question. Is it better to do 1000 nucleus runs for an alloy or buy the alloy after saving? Personally, I would recommend saving, because doing nucleus runs takes a long time. I mean, you know, of course, unless you can do the wither cloak bug on the bow, you can probably do the 1000 nucleus runs, and that would be a lot more worth it, because even buying stuff for nucleus runs, it'll only cost you around like 1 billion coins, whereas if you were to buy it, it would be 1.5 billion. So if you take a look at the auction house for Devon's alloy, yeah, the lowest spin is at 1.53 billion coins. So you are saving like 500 mil by doing it the nucleus runs way, but again, that does take a longer time compared to like grinding for it with money. So it's up to you. I like it to be grinded for with money, and that's what I'm doing. I just don't see myself doing that many nucleus runs, so yeah, it's just it depends on what kind of grinding you'd want to do. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have a Mines of Devon. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and go to another lobby. Hopefully this one has one. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. But yeah, that is my recommendation as far as getting alloy goes. I've seen a lot of people get alloy with nucleus runs within like their first not even 100 runs. So if you're lucky, and if you're feeling lucky, go ahead and do runs. Maybe you'll get it, but otherwise, yeah, probably not a good idea. Okay, someone's already here, so I have to just switch lobbies again. By the way, let me know what the music, if you guys can hear the music or not, because I did put on a little bit of music in the background just so that when I'm quiet, it's not like super awkward, you know? Let's see. Okay. So this one also has Mines of Devon, which is good, I guess. Where is it? There it is. Alright. We're back. Is there anyone mining here? Nope. It's interesting. People are still not mining, even after all this time that has passed after the mining fiestas. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these down. Is it better to NPC sell Gemstone than Bazaar? If yes, what to mine for it? If not, what to mine for Bazaar? Anything that you mine basically is better for Bazaar, because if I check the prices right now, if you take a look at anything other than maybe rubies, like 19,200 or 19,500, I think is the price, the NPC sell price. And if you are like selling it to Bazaar, you're making more money with basically any gemstone. If you check Topaz, it's like 26k. If you check Amber, it's like 28k. If you check Jade, it's 22k. Even Jade, that's like the cheapest one, is 3,000 coins more than the NPC sell price. So whatever gemstone it is that you're mining, it's better to sell it to the Bazaar. If you're mining rubies though, that's better to NPC, because, you know, Bazaar orders don't really fill and the price is about the same as NPC. So for Bazaar, I would also recommend mining Jasper, because that sells for more. If you can, if you have enough mining speed for it, you can also mine Peridot. That's also really good. But yeah. So today I'm probably gonna go ahead and mine until all of my perfects are done forging in the forge. I think they'll be done in about like 4 hours. Actually, I don't know. 4 hours is a long time to stream. But we'll see, we'll see. These gemstones are getting in the way. Alright, that should be good.
For people with eosinophilic esophagitis, or EOE, food can be hard to swallow. Hypixel is proven to help reduce inflammation and ease swallowing. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing or wheezing or swelling of your face.
I hope that the gemstone prices go back up, because a lot of my source of income has been just Jade. And Jade has been really iffy in terms of price. So if I take a look here, yeah, it was at 14.5 mil last night. I don't know why it's dropping to 13.9 mil. It's still not bad, but when you're looking at it from like a what can I say? If you're looking at it from like a bigger perspective, I feel like if I have like 50 of them selling, then that's gonna be a big deal, right? That's like 50 million coins that I'm missing out on. Sorry, I'll turn off notifications. Alright. Any tips on flipping during spooky? Buy things that are cheap before spooky and sell things that are expensive after spooky. So like purple candy is probably going to be expensive after spooky, because everyone's going to be trying to get it. Or sorry, before spooky, because everyone's going to be trying to get it, to get the items needed for spooky. and then maybe buy candy whenever Spooky's around, because everyone's getting candy and the price is gonna go down a little bit, and then sell after Spooky's done. Other than that, I would say just fish. Like, flipping in Spooky is not necessarily a viable money-making method during that event, so. I'm on my way to make the 655, just with 15 titanium and mixtures left. Yo, GG's, man. You're pretty close. Okay, so this should be fine. If I just start mining this, and then we just go here. And I just place some down here as well. Yeah, so I'll just go from there to here to here. Should be fine. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys how close I actually am to getting the Devon's alloy. So if the prices can work with me here, I can probably get it today. If the prices stay the way they are right now, then I probably have to get it off camera, and then possibly post a video about it, and then stream me just using the Devon's drill instead of getting the alloy. Is it necessary to get more than 4 mil, 12 mil powder if I'm going to Gemstone mine? I don't think so. I think it should be fine, because 12 mil is as much as you need for all of the Gemstone perks, as well as the mining speed and mining fortune to be maxed. I would say probably you also need some glaciite powder for the mining master perk that gives you pristine, but other than that you should be good. I kind of did answer the spooky question. So, as I said, for spooky, if you have, let's see. So anything spooky related is gonna be probably cheaper during spooky, right? Simply because people are getting them. And once the spooky is done, and if you wait like a couple of days, the prices are gonna go back to normal, which means the prices are gonna rise. So during spooky, buy these items. When spooky is done, after like a few days, you can sell them for more and make some profit. But other than that, I would say spooky is just a very active event overall, so it's not really viable to make money off of flipping during spooky. What is your IGN? My IGN is Farmer Warden. Same as my channel's name. How much do you make per hour? Depends. Sometimes the TPS doesn't really work with me and I only made like 20 mil an hour. But normally I would say at least like 25, 27 mil an hour. On a good day I would make 30 mil an hour. What's up, good? What up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love your videos. You deserve more. You deserve more fame, bro. Keep up the grind. Much love. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What is a good thing to invest in short term? Right now, I would say glossy. Glossy gemstones is at like what, 4.9 mil or something like that. Yeah. If you invest in this, yeah, you're gonna be making money in like a few weeks. I sound like I play Farming Simulator. I don't play Farming Simulator, but it's an interesting take. I got 1 billion right now. Should I buy a Devondrill or a Hype? I don't think you can buy a Devondrill with 1 bill. Hype it is, I guess. Insta buy? Buy order should fill, I think. Because people are still selling their stuff from the Fiestas. Like, they're still waiting for the price to go back up, and some of them are like panic selling. So I think buy order should be fine as far as filling orders go. If it doesn't fill after like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something, then maybe you should insta buy. But otherwise, buy order for sure. I got 400 mil overflow mining XP, by the way. Jesus Christ, man, what are you mining? That is a lot. I only have like 20 mil overflow. And I have 250 mil gemstone collection. I'm guessing you did a lot of glaciite commissions for glaciite powder, and that's probably where it came from. If gold comes back before mid-January, though, you're probably gonna make barely any money. Is that really likely, though? I don't think it is, because the next mining fiesta we're gonna have is probably gonna be Jerry, and that's gonna be late January or early February, which is gonna be in like 2 months. So you have time for the prices to go back up. And Foxy's like, it seems like he's never gonna be mayor. So, because he's going up against Paul right now, I don't think he's gonna beat him. Let's see. Bro is mining since the Big Bang. Yes, that is pretty much true. Well, you know, I'm trying. At least I'm trying, you know. I don't like sitting and mining for like multiple hours a day. So the most I mine is like 3 hours a day. And that gets me enough for like a perfect, I'm sorry, filling up my 4 slots with perfect gems. Which translates to like 100 mil, so I think that's good. I don't sit and mine for like 8 hours straight, so we'll see. I just got hype. GG's, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to upgrade that hype quite a lot to get to Wither Impact, but a hype is a much better investment than Devon's Drill, I would say.
Downy Ultra Soft is not only luxuriously soft and fresh.
Vote for Foxy for Fiesta, don't vote Barry 2.0. Yeah. I would say, yeah, I would recommend people to vote for Foxy for the Fiesta, because then that would actually cause the gemstone prices to go up as well, which would be really nice for me. And I would love to take advantage of another Fiesta. It just wouldn't be good for glossy gemstone prices. But you know, still good money. Let's see. You make enough, I like that. I already got Wither Impact. Oh, you already got Wither Impact? Damn. GG's, man. You're gonna be able to do like pretty much everything combat related now. You've unlocked Crimson Isles pretty much. What is your take on the new mountaintop update? I haven't tried it yet, to be honest. I have to try it later on and see what it's like, because I feel like when an update releases first, like the mountaintop update or something like that, it just has a lot of bugs, so I don't play it until they're done fixing all of the bugs. But if you play any updates in general, I feel like you make a lot of money, because the minute that they come out, all of the items related to that update are going to be like super expensive. I dropped alloy but gave it to one of my friends when I quit again. Why would you do that? Just sell the alloy and keep the money, or like invest in skins. Skins have been so expensive lately, it's actually crazy. Like the skins that I want to go for are actually like close to 1 bill. It's insane. Let's see, I got 100 mil. What investments are good for Paul? Anything dungeon related. I would say before he comes into office. I think people are actually preparing for him now, so I'm not sure. If it shows that Paul is winning, then I would say maybe it's a little too late to invest now. But if it doesn't show who's winning, then I think you need to buy anything dungeon related, like any dungeon gear, and it would go up during Paul, or whenever it shows that Paul is winning. I want Foxy because of Fiesta, but my stupid didn't upgrade the Carnival. Why not, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, I upgraded those as soon as I got to play the Carnival. I just upgraded mining perks because I knew I'm gonna need them no matter what. We are at 50% fuel capacity. Okay, that's still a lot, but you know, I'm gonna have to reset that at some point, which is gonna be annoying. It's really good at this point. I mean, sure, I could do that, but like, I'm just a chill guy, you know. But like, recom. Yeah, probably. Recoms will definitely go down once he comes around because people are going to be dropping recoms left and right. Everyone's going to be getting S+, right? Because of the 10 points extra. If it doesn't show, then yeah, I would say anything dungeon related could be a good investment right now. And then once he comes into office, everyone's going to be buying dungeon equipment so that they can do dungeons and take advantage of the mayor. So the prices are going to go up a little bit, and then you can sell them and use the money to buy recoms because the recoms are going to drop, and then wait for him to get out of office, sell the recons for profit, and you're just constantly making profit, right? What are you reacting to, Pavel? I had like 3 billion total gemstone collection across all my accounts. I hate setting it up, but now I'm cooking. Bro, 3 billion gemstone collection is actually insane, bro. I think this 250 mil collection that I have right now is only... I think this is the only time I had this much across 5 profiles. I've had 5 profiles so far, and I don't think in any of them I had any item that I had like 250 mil collection on. I had close to 200 mil collection on Nether Wart, but that's as close as I got. Some advice to do more damage to ghosts. I haven't touched dungeons and master. If you haven't touched dungeons, then I would say one for all on like a sword that does a lot of damage, like Shadow Fury or Giant Sword, and get yourself what? Withered on the weapon. Get yourself, I don't know if it's shaded or something, the one that gives you the most crit damage. Yeah, Silky. Get Silky, and then that'll balance out your strength and crit damage. And then get Crimson Armor, because it doubles your damage once you fill up the streak, or whatever it's called. Also, don't forget Ancient on your armor. Not one for all, please, no. Anything but one for all. Well, I mean, it does damage, you know? If you want to kill ghosts, and you want to one-tap them, then one for all is the best. But if you want chance to get money, then sure. Maybe in that case, one for all is not that good of an option. And if you're like later stage of the game, then yeah, one for all wouldn't be a good idea because you already do a lot of damage. But if you are just starting out, just trying to ghost grind now, as like a mid-game or like early late game player, then I would say one for all is what you have to go with. So basically grind dungeons for Shadow Fury. If you haven't gotten to dungeons yet, and if you haven't gotten like a floor 5 completion, then yeah, I would say you're gonna have to do that. You could try the Gemstone Gauntlet, because it does give you 300 damage, and if you compare that to like a Shadow Fury, I think I have one in my backpack right here. Yeah, so this one gives 360 damage. It gives a lot of strength too. So that's the difference between this and the Gauntlet. So I would say try Gauntlet first. If it doesn't work too well, then get Shadow Fury, yeah. Because Shadow Fury, I think, is not that different than a Giant Sword, if I'm being honest. Barely more damage is horrible. Realistically, you need like 800 magical power. Alright, Crimson and like a Giant Sword at minimum. I wouldn't say that. I'd say like... even... yeah, I guess that's fair. I say 700 magical power would be fine too, I guess. Because I remember I had that and I used Crimson and I could like one-tap them. So annoying, man. I can't progress without good combat gear. I already have everything for 555. Yeah, well, different aspects of the game require different grinds, right? That's just how Hypixel is. Just like me right now, I'm at level 200, but it's all from mining and like a little bit of farming. Everything else is pretty much garbage. I have no combat, I have no dungeons. I have floor 7 completion, but that's about it. Giant Sword is more than double damage of Shadow Fury on my profile. Is it actually that different? I don't remember it being that different, to be honest. I'm gonna check actually, Giant Sword. Oh wow, 500 damage. Okay, yeah, it is quite different, isn't it? Yeah, I think... okay, Giant Sword it is, I guess. You might have to go one floor further than Shadow Fury. But again, this is all trial and error, right? So you just try Gemstone Gauntlet. If it didn't work, go to Shadow Fury. If that didn't work, then go to, what's it called? Giant Sword. Combat level also really matters in terms of damage. So if you're not doing Slayers, if you're, skipping combat related stuff, then maybe you should do those, and that'll help you out too. Why'd you call yourself a Farmer Warden? You should be Miner Warden. Farming series is starting soon, and you'll see why. I'm actually insane when it comes to farming, because all I do is just watch movies, and there's like endless movies that I can watch, right? I can just like do a OG MCU marathon or something like that, and just like watch the entire 21 movies while farming, and that's a lot of hours.
With the Kroger app, you can enjoy over $600 in digital coupons.
I think I'll do a challenge where I'll just basically go for a full sack of mutant nether warts or something like that. A full sack of the 3rd enchanted form of any crop. Like, that's a challenge that I'm gonna go for, and that's what's gonna eventually make me Farmer Warden and not Miner Warden. Also, Miner Warden would be like a little, suspicious, because miners. But, in general, I just thought Farmer would sound better, and it would fit my persona better, considering how much I farm. I also was thinking about changing it to Psycho Warden, because I'm going Psycho mode in basically every grind, right? Mining, farming, whatever it is. I'm just doing like insane challenges. Like mining, I'm going to Devon's Drill. Farming, I'm going to go for a full sack of mutant nether warts. So, just like Psycho grinds in general. You are a Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah. Technically, yeah. That is true. I'm gonna change the reputation of Minecraft YouTubers, bro. That's like this whole thing about Minecraft YouTubers being canceled for talking to minors is actually messed up. It's just like as soon as they hit 1 million subs, they're just like, oh, message a minor. Max milestone called 10 on all crops and all tools. That would be insane. But yeah, I guess that is as much grinding as getting a full sack of mutant netherwoods, isn't it? So, might as well. Ah yes, Minecraft YouTuber love mine. Okay. This is... I need to be careful with reading these, because... We want to see cultivating 10. You will definitely see at least one cultivating 10. So, we'll see how that goes. I might do a collab with Zenergy if, you know, my channel gets enough attention. And, like, try to get tips as far as farming goes. I don't know if there is any tips, to be honest. Like, it's just press 2 buttons, just farm, right? You know, my career is doing pretty good. What I could do. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. It was like, oh, I'm rich. I have everything. Let's ruin it all. It's like, what? Bro. I'm curious to see though, what do you guys think about the mountaintop update? Do you think it's good? I've heard decent things about it, but I haven't heard much talking about it in general, to be honest. Like, everyone's just kind of like, oh, mountaintop, whatever. Synergy and interest need to collab with you for the rep. They actually do. And that would be a good collab though, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to. Isn't Zenergy on Iron Man though? I'm on normal. I don't think I'll ever do Iron Man. Like, that is just insane to me. More XP content. Exactly, bro. Yeah, but 2024 has been the great canceling. It has been, bro. It actually has been. I think that'll change though, because of little changes in politics that we've had recently. So it's gonna be interesting. How much mithril powder do you have? I have maxed 12.5 mil. By max, I mean the max amount that the Skyblock will give you XP for, of course. I think the max is actually like 14 mil or something. But yeah, I have 12.5. I have 4 mil mithril powder just sitting there. Like, I'm not even using it. Everyone who I've met who's done Iron Man regrets it. Yeah, that's probably why I don't want to do it, bro. Everyone that does Iron Man, they're just like, oh, this is so annoying. If this was normal profile, I could just buy this off of Bazaar. And I'm like, dude, you can just do Iron Man challenges on normal profiles, I feel like. But if you're doing Iron Man as a whole, then I feel like that would be a pain. Like, just flat out pain. Like I did my 655, this 655 that I got, I basically semi-Iron Man did. I Iron Manned all the Mithril and all the titanium for it, because I was doing commissions anyway, and I was doing Mithril powder anyway, so I was like, might as well save all the Mithril and all the titanium that I get from it. And I used it for the 655. So like things like that, you can do that, but like being Iron Man for everything is pretty insane. They voted in Dream level. I'm not gonna comment on that, bro. A co-op with used energy interest and sweet booty farming from nothing to 10 billion. Hey, I mean, that would be kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Message him. Oh, I'm kidding. It would be cool to see. I gotta get to like a decent amount of subscribers first, though. I feel like YouTube rank is first, and then I can collab with other big creators, unless, you know, they're willing to help out a smaller creator. Show your mining stats real quick. Sure. Here. We'll go on mining. Yeah, I have 8,700 mining speed, almost 1,900 mining fortune, 14.2 pristine, and you can see everything else. Gemstone fortune. Oh, it actually shows all the extra fortune that you get too. That's interesting. So yeah, 311 gemstone fortune. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think Iron Man is just not accepting basic human rights. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just basically trying to say, okay, I don't want auctions. This is why I didn't like when they removed diamond heads from auction house, because it's like, if you want to make everything Iron Man, then why have normal profiles, right? Like, they made that thing soulbound, and then the next update they add all of the soulbounded items from Crimson Isles to the bazaar. It's just like, which direction are you taking? It doesn't make any sense. Would probably only need 15 to 20k subs, as Tubu is collabing with Future. Well, yeah, I guess. That is a good point. Isn't Future 77, doesn't he have like 70,000 or something like that? I think he's a big creator. In Skyblock, anything more than 30k is a big creator, in my opinion. Because that's YouTube rank. I have like 200 gemstone fortune, essence drop, and where are you getting the 111 from? What did I miss? Maybe the perk, I guess? Oh, you got the perks, never mind. Lapidary. Good question, I'm gonna check. Where am I getting the gemstone fortune from? Okay, so gemstone grams, that's 6. Jungle amulet. Yeah, the essence drop thing. Devon's drill. Or no, sorry, 655. What am I saying? Devon's drill. Yeah, sure. That's lapidary, I think. And then that's Hottem perk. Oh yeah, I'm getting it from the Skate pet. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat. I just popped the mining speed boost. I'll read all of them in a second. Okay. It's not like when you get YouTube rank, you get instantly recognized. Yeah, it is true, but I feel like that is a fair milestone to have to be considered a big creator. Because that's literally the milestone put by the Hypixel admins or creators, whatever you want to call them, developers. 3K subs before the end of the year. Oh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, hopefully I can get 3,000 subs.
My name is Jamie Kirk. I'm a father of 3, and I'm a big Vinland Saga buff. My father was a World War II vet.
Anything is possible if you believe in it. I do believe in it, bro. If I can just make really good content for the next few weeks, I think I can do it.
And now my kids have surpassed me in
Let's see, Future 77 is the kind of guy who gets overexcited for smaller things.
kids as well.
I think that's all YouTubers, to be honest. Because they're like, it's just like YouTubers are very different than Skyblock players in general, like Skyblock sweats, other than maybe like a few of them. Because Skyblock sweats like spend all day playing Skyblock, right? YouTubers have other things to do as well, so grinds in general for them are a little more difficult. And that's why it's just like, when they get like a small achievement, it feels like they got a huge achievement, or they give like a big reaction for anything. I'm not that way just yet. Like, I try to keep myself pretty stoic when I get things, but inside I'm like freaking out when I got the 655, for example. Doesn't have to put up a video before then. Well, it's not impossible. I could get 3,000, but we'll see. I actually got a hate comment on one of my videos saying that, God forbid you get 3,000 subs. And then I said, yeah, I will, just watch. And then he went, yeah, I'll come back in like a decade. And I'm already at 2K right now. So, 2.2K to be fair. Which, by the way, I really appreciate you guys for that. That's insane. Isn't the whole point of Jade mining to Jade? Well, they changed that in a previous update like a few months ago. So the panes actually give the same amount as blocks. If you take a look at my Pristine, I'm getting the same amount as blocks from panes. So it's not really that different. That's why when I made the Jade mining guide, I told people that they can actually share the veins. Like, you only need like 2.5 veins to mine it infinitely, right? Like I'm doing here. I need that, this, and this vein, and then I can mine it infinitely. And right now I'm not doing full efficiency. I'm talking to you guys as well. But like, even if I'm doing it full efficiency, it's probably gonna be enough for infinitely mining all of this. I tried it last night. It was enough. Let's see. YouTube ring. There's a Skyblock sweat. Run number 1 Kudra. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, then he is a Skyblock sweat. I don't know. Maybe he's doing like crazy reactions for small achievements because of YouTube. Because that does get quite a bit of views. Like crazy reactions. But yeah. All he does is play Kudra. Yeah, that's pretty sweaty, bro. He doesn't play Kudra in high school, but you can consider futures. Yeah. Spending money. Yeah, I've seen a lot of his videos being spending money on stupid stuff, and it's just like, why? You know, and that became trendy for a while. Like, I would see players that had like iron swords with Chimera 5 on them. It was so stupid. Do you do profile reviews? If not, try it. It's really good for gaining subscribers. I'll try it actually, because yeah, having 5 different profiles, each of which I focus on a different grind, I think I'm qualified to do profile reviews, right? Hopefully, right? Anyway. About a Hypermax Devondro just for Kudra. That is, yeah, that is just insane. That's just like, I have too much money, I don't know what to do with. You know what I wish they did? I wish they add like a QOL update where they added an item that could turn flawless back into fine, or like fine back into flawed or something like that. Because that's not a thing, right? You can't convert enchanted items back to regular items. But sometimes it's just like the fine gemstones are a little more expensive if you sell like 80 of them compared to one flawless. So I feel like if they added that, that would be nice. But like, obviously that would be a privilege, right? Like, it would be like a crafting update where, I don't know, crafting level 30 would unlock it, 35 would unlock it, or whatever they feel would be viable for something like that. I mean, it's like 120 bill net worth or something. Yeah, exactly. That's the type of net worth that you have when you literally have nothing else to spend your money on. You're just like, oh, should I just spend money on a Devon's drill for Kudra? If I was him, I would actually buy skins and stuff. Like exotics. Because that'll help him in terms of net worth. The more you know. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that he was #1. All he does is Kudra, makes hella bank. Reverse crafting will go crazy. It will, bro. And Hypixel, if you're watching, if you add this, don't forget my creative mind, alright? Yeah, but Kudra makes 100 mil an hour with average luck. Yeah, yeah. Kudra does make quite a bit of money. I guess that is a decent investment if all he's doing is Kudra. But at the same time, I feel like buying a mining tool to do combat. You know how that sounds kind of not viable. Basically, you reroll if Aurora staff or hollow. I didn't know you can reroll in Kudra, bro. Like, that's how unknowledgeable I am about Kudra. It's just like, I've done Kudra just a little bit. I think I got to like fiery tier on my previous profile. And I think I got to tier 4 as well, but I never did tier 4 because it was too difficult. You can salvage bad attribute pieces. What do you get when you salvage them? 2 mil profit per chest from essence. Oh yeah, essence does make quite a bit of money, but I feel like if your armor is not infernal, I feel like you want to keep the essence, right? Because it's like cheaper than buying it from the bazaar. It's just like unlocking it from the chest. Yo, thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate it. Gotta go, bro. Have a good stream. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Or at least they can make flawless sell to NPC. Oh yeah, I think they removed the fact that you can sell perfects and flawless to NPC, which was kind of dumb. I guess perfects would make sense because of dupes, but flawless? Like, bro, come on. The amount of prep and money you need to spend in Kudra, you can basically get the whole mining gear set. Yeah, that is true. I did see a video, like a short that someone made about Kudra gear, and I think it costs 55 billion coins to max out Kudra armor, which is pretty nuts. You don't even need it. But yeah. On the boss. Yeah, it's just, I know how it works, it's just kind of, I don't know, like, does 1 second actually make that much of a difference? How does Pristine work? Pristine, basically, gives you a chance of getting a higher rarity of the gemstone. So whatever pristine you have, if you have 10 pristine, you get 10% chance. If you have 12 pristine, you have 12% chance. I have like 14.2, so I have 14% chance. I think that's how it works. At least that's how it was before the updates. I don't know if they changed it after the update, because I seem to be getting a lot of pristine compared to before. But yeah, that's basically how pristine works. It just gives you like flawed gems instead of rough gems, which is like really important in terms of making money for gems in general. My Kudra friend gets 6 sickness nuns with either warp, good and waypoint, and fabulous. Way more expensive than mining. Yeah, definitely way more expensive than mining. But these are, I think, the two most expensive setups in the game in general. Kudra and mining. Well, there is dungeons, to be fair. So that's probably a little more expensive than mining, but mining is also like really, really expensive. Who is Yoko Green? Are you in the chat? A fly high future. Warden helmet. Does it have anything to do with hot and cold? Cold? I mean, cold affects mining speed and mining fortune. I don't think it affects pristine necessarily, but I think it already ruins your experience in terms of mining enough. I don't think it needs to affect pristine. But no, I don't think I don't think pristine is affected by hot and cold. The only thing with pristine is if you have Bal, like your stats are gonna increase, right? So the only way you can get like 15 pristine or 16 pristine is gonna be with Bal, and you're in the magma fields. But I feel like those gemstones, I guess Topaz is good, but Ruby has been not so good in the past like couple of months since the update released. But the Aurora armor change did make E-Man Slayer easy. Oh yeah, E-Man Slayer became really easy whenever Aurora even came into Hypixel in general. Like, you can just spam hype. That's all you have to do. I think, to be fair, you do need Ender Dragon as well. But I did see some clips of E-Man Slayer being done with the Aurora helmet. And yeah, it has gotten much easier than before. Because I've tried it with Wither Goggles, and that was something. And then I saw the clip with Aurora helmet, and that's something completely different. Yo, 26 viewers. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. What's your playtime? I'm right at 800. 801. Damn, I'm mining pretty quick. Look at this. I don't even have mining speed boost on. I'm mining this fast. Now I have mining speed boost. But yeah, it's not. It's interesting how it's not really that different than when I don't have mining speed on. Or mining speed boost. Dungeons are a major money shrink on Iron Man. Oh, on Iron Man, everything is a money shrink. Everything is a grind shrink. Everything is a time shrink, in my opinion, because you have to grind for everything yourself. It's a huge grind on Iron Man. Like, I respect you if you do Iron Man, because the grinds are difficult, but I don't think I'll ever do it. I have 600 hours per time and not even a hype. I don't have a hype. What do you think I have? I only have mining gear. Like, that's the best thing I have right now. My weapon is like Shadow Fury. Jade's still being valid. How much are we making? Depends. So if I'm really like super efficient with it, I can make up to 30 mil an hour. But if I'm like not turning them into perfects and like just selling them, probably 25 mil an hour. And if I'm not efficient with it, then only 20 mil an hour. It only depends. Like sometimes it's just the game tries to play games with my mind where it just the TPS will just go down to like 14. So that's not nice. When that happens, the rates go down to 20 mil. But normally like 25 to 30 mil should be the rates that you should be having for Jade. I got 1k hours with 28 build net worth. That is actually insane, bro. You're not in a co-op? Sorry to whoever's friend request I didn't accept, by the way. If I accept your friend request, then I have to accept every subscriber's friend request, and then I'll have like a stacked friends list that I don't know who's who. So I hope you understand. How much you making an hour? Can you show me your set? My set is basically maxed out Devon armor with maxed out 655. I'm maxed out, I mean lapidary, Devon's powder coating, like amber polish drill engine, everything like that. So maxed out 655, maxed out Devon armor, and relic of power with perfect topaz for pristine. And I also have mining master at level 7, so I get 0.7 pristine from that as well, and max powder on top of all that. Max gemstone and mithril powder. Also, tunnels is better for money. I'll be making 45 mil an hour. Yeah. Tunnels is definitely better for money. Jade is just something that I like personally, because it's just like it requires no setup, and usually Miners of Devon is pretty empty, especially now that the mining fiestas are done. Like no one is gonna be mining in the Mines of Devon, right? So I feel like it's the best time to mine mine Jade. How did you get mithril powder, bro? It's impossible. I got 9 mil before all of the update stuff came out, where they made it so that you can't get mithril powder from powder chests. So 9 mil of it will just grind it for with powder chests, and then the rest of it I just went ahead and got myself dimensional and mined for a few hours on top of the Devon's Gateway. That's like the best tip I can give you. Just get a mithril drill with a spicy goblin omelet and get yourself dimensional armor and maxed out, or maxed out as close to maxed out as you can, titanium insanium, and then you can get yourself some good mithril powder. But that's like the best way to do it, I guess. During double powder it's obviously going to be better, but yeah. Elbow reveal when? What? Jesus Christ, bro. You have a fetish for elbows? That's crazy. Elbow reveal at 10k subs. How about that? For the new people that just joined the stream, welcome. What will be your goal in the farming series? My goal in the farming series would be just to max out farming and get farming 60. And after that, I might do a challenge series where I go for a maxed out, or not a maxed out, a filled up sack with like mutant nether warts or anything on the second enchanted form of a crop. So like baked potatoes, or like enchanted baked potatoes, or mutant nether warts, or something like that. And 20,000 is like the maximum that you can have in a sack. I think that's 512 million collection. So that is a pretty hefty challenge to go for. Bro, mining is so bad. What the hell? Why is mining bad? Hey Warden, how do I get mithril powder efficiently? Depends on how much powder you have. If you have enough powder, get titanium insanium maxed out, as well as mining speed, and then just mine in the what's it called? Above the Devon's Gateway, the mithril spot that everyone mines at. Also get yourself dimensional reforge so you get mithril powder from titanium. That's why you need titanium insanium maxed out, just to get more titanium.
And earn fuel points to save up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. The Kroger app makes it easy.
New update is basically ruined mithril powder. Yeah, it definitely has ruined mithril powder. I just wish they could release updates without ruining things that were a certain way for years. Like, if Crimson Isles have been soulbound, like Crimson Isles items have been soulbound for years, then maybe you shouldn't change it. Or if you wanted to change it, maybe you should have changed it when you released it. Okay? That's why I like the fact that they changed the mining stuff like as soon as it came out. Like when it came out, a couple months later, they released updates changing a few things around. That was good. But when things are a certain way for years, like it's really difficult to deal with the community when you change stuff, because they're used to a certain play style and you change that. Should I go to the Fallen Stars when it appears or stay in the Devon Gateway? I would recommend staying in the Devon Gateway. It's not really worth it going to Fallen Stars, unless of course you have the reforge and everything set up to get more mithril powder from the Fallen Stars. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend even investing in something like that. Just try to mine in the Divine's Gateway. Ads in the background? What? I don't think there's ads in the background, it's just music, I think. Is it ads? Oh no, it isn't. It's music, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, Crimson Isle update stopped the gatekeeping. Yeah, I guess, but at the same time, it released 2 years ago, bro. So they should have changed whatever they wanted to change 2 years ago, I feel like. The same thing with diamond heads being removed from Auction House. Like, if you wanted to change it, you should have changed it when it released. Not now that it's been years that people are used to having it on the Auction House. $7k mana with Aurora as well. That's insane. 7k mana is actually insane. I think the most I've had was like 5k. And that's on a different profile, not this one. Who's visiting me? Thank you for the mithril powder chips. Yeah, of course, man. Let's go ahead. I might try Petrified Starfall and Reforge at some point. I would say try it, yeah, definitely. Because I've never tried it, so I don't know if it's more efficient than doing the Devon's Gateway thing. But I feel like it would be. And at the same time, I feel like if you're like chasing fallen stars once every couple of minutes, then it's a little more annoying than staying in one place and just mining, right? How did you get your name? So I farmed a lot on my previous profile, and I was gonna make it Miner Warden. Yo, what's up, man? I was gonna make it Miner Warden, but I felt like that would be a little suspicious considering that I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. You know, it doesn't sound really good. So I went with Farmer Warden instead, considering that I really like to farm as well. And the farming series is going to prove why it's Farmer Warden. I mentioned it before. What's up? I'm streaming. You guys should tune in. But I talked about this before. I was gonna change my name to Psycho Warden because I go Psycho mode in every grind. Even if it's mining, I just go Psycho because I'm just like going for a Devon's Drill, which is an insane grind to go for. And for farming, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go for like farming 60, and then I'm gonna go for like a full stack of Mutant Nether Wart. So I feel like Psycho Warden would make sense because I'm going Psycho mode in pretty much every grind. What about, what's your personal best of Mithril powder per hour? With 2x on, I would say 500,000 per hour. Like there was a 2x in the middle of it, and that one gave me like extra powder. But yeah, 500,000 I would say is the regular amount. Spaceman challenge with Netherwart would go crazy. Actually, it would be. It would be pretty good because Netherwart, just like Jade is my favorite block to mine, Netherwart is my favorite crop to farm. So we'll see how that goes. I would say the benefits of the new update just overall make people come back and grind for having the right gear. Does it make people come back though? Like, I mean, if you quit Skyblock, you probably quit because there was too much grinding, right? And now they just added another layer of grinding to do for the diamond heads and the golden heads. So it's just like, you see that and you're like, oh, I want to come back and grind. I don't think that's how people think about it, but let's see. Because Fleet doesn't work on the Mithril. Stellar the best one. If you do mine, yeah, if you mine near the star, I think Stellar is probably the best one. And then also don't forget the equipment reforges as well. You'll enjoy the Devon's Drill. I hope I do, because I've been wanting this item for 5 different profiles, 3 of which got ratted, 1 of which I got co-op kicked. But yeah, I've been wanting it for a very long time now, and once I get it, I'm pretty sure I will, because mining is going to be my main money making method as well, so we'll see how that goes. What rank are you on Hypixel? MVP plus. Have a good day, man. Going to sleep. Alright, Pavel, it was nice having you on the stream. See ya. Thank you for joining in. I hope I say your name right, by the way. I have a tendency to butcher names in general. How often will you stream? Right now it's just once a week, but we'll see how it goes. If I have more time, then I'll stream more often. I really like streaming, to be honest. I really like interacting with you guys and like talking as I'm like grinding for my favorite item in the game, so we'll see how it goes. If I have more time, I will definitely stream more. In case I was stuck, I couldn't do E-Man. It was there. I can get sub 25 E-Man. Sub 25 E-Man is actually crazy. Are you talking about tier 4, right? Yeah, sub 25 is insane. I think the best I remember I've seen was like a sub 50. And that was like, I was thinking that was insane. But sub 25 is actually crazy. That's really good. Maybe in case you don't feel like it since you're only mining, but seriously, the Crimson update, I just love it. Crimson update, yeah, I do love it because the quality of life updates were needed for sure. What I'm saying is, release these when you release the Crimson Isles, right? So right now they're thinking of releasing the Forging update. I would say if they want to change anything about it, make anything soulbound, make anything unsoulbound, do it after they release the update, not 3 years after, you know? So like, stay consistent with your decisions throughout the years, right? But yeah, I like the Crimson update too. It's not bad. I'm just saying, like, as a concept, it would be better if they stay consistent with their updates instead of, you know, changing things around once every 3 years. What's your stream schedule? Like I said, I don't know right now. It's just once a week right now. I might increase it if I get enough traction from the stream. Right now, I'm doing pretty good because last stream was actually kind of dead. The people that were here know what I'm talking about. But this one's going pretty well. I really like interacting with you guys, so I might stream more often if I find the time. But there's not like a set schedule for it. I'm just like, I just do it whenever I feel like it. Usually it's at this hour though. If I start a stream, it will be at this hour. Is Devon Drill worth it? No, absolutely not. Like if you have a max 655 like I do right now, with every enchant and all the Devon's powder coating, all the perfect gems, all the drill parts, you should be fine as far as mining goes. If you really like mining and mining is your main money making method and you want to max it out, then go for Devon's. But otherwise, no, Devon's Drill is not worth it. I just got into mining a few weeks ago. I was Heartland Mountain tier 6, but quit mining a long time ago, and your videos have helped me get to Heartland 7 and max gemstone powder and going for Mithril now. That's amazing to hear, man. That's really nice. Thank you for watching the videos. The mining series is coming to an end, so you'll have the full series to watch once the next episode comes out. Speaking of which, I want to see what the prices are at. No, Glossy hasn't changed. Let's see if Jade has changed. Okay, 14 mil, so that's not bad. I guess I can put up some cell loaders for the perfects. Would be nice. My personal best Mythil powder per hour was like 1.5 mil per hour. That is actually pretty freaking insane because the most I've seen was like 800k per hour, and that was like the guy got really lucky with 2x. But 1 mil per hour is really good rates for Mythil powder. If that's your rates, dude, the grind is gonna take you like what, 10 hours? So might as well just max it out, right? It annoys the players when they change a major thing. It annoys the players when they change a major thing that they haven't changed in years. That's what annoys me, at least. Like, if you want to change something, change it when the update related to it released, not 3 years later. Am I crazy when I got a holiday in a month? I stopped having interest in Skyblock. No, you're not crazy. It's one of those things when you're not supposed to do it, you want to do it, and when you are free to do it, you're just like, I don't feel like it. It is. I feel like that too, so I understand what you feel. But no, you're not crazy. It's normal. Been playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and Dark Souls 2. I've never tried Dark Souls. I've only played Elden Ring. I platinumed it actually. But I really liked the Elden Ring. I feel like the game was really nice and deserved all the awards it got. If you're insane with mining, it holds value too. Yeah, I guess so. So we'll see. I'll put up a vote later on my community post to see if I should change my name to Cycle Warden. I feel like it sounds better than Farmer Warden, and it fits my persona better too because I'm doing multiple different grinds where I'm going insane, not just farming or not just mining. But we'll see. We'll probably do that after the farming series. I feel like if I release the farming series, then you guys are going to be like, okay, Farmer Warden is actually the fitting name. Because you farm way too much. But we'll see how that goes. What gemstone slots should I unlock on my 455? All of them? If it has a topaz slot, I would go for that first. If it has a jade slot, I would go for that first. And yeah, it's topaz first, then jade, and then amber. So it depends on what slots it has. I'm not sure what slots the 455 has, to be honest. Kind of forgot. I spent the past 5 minutes at least trying to get into the same lobby. That's insane, bro. thanks, I guess. Take that as a compliment. But yeah, you can get into the same lobby. We can probably mine together. Like, you can take those 2 veins right there. Wait. Someone already taken them, I'm sorry. I don't think you can do it. Unless you're mining gold, which I think someone else is also doing that. Yeah, you're cooked. I don't think anyone can join my lobby and enjoy it with me. I guess you can join and like get my cake soul or whatever, but other than that, Devon's might be worth if you can figure out how to do Nucleus run super fast. But who can even do that? Well, yeah, that, and also Devon's only adds like 100 mining fortune and like 200 mining speed, so it's not that big of an upgrade for that amount of grinding, you know. I'll be busy in uni. Do you want to grind? I got 12.5 mil already. Lol, took me 7 hours from 6 mil to 12 mil. That is pretty good. As I'm grinding, I should focus all my Mythal powder on titanium and sanium. I'm already level 76 efficient miner, 38 sanium. What do you think? I mean, if you got max powder, why are you spending money on titanium and sanium? If Mithril and titanium is your favorite blocks to mine, then I would understand, but I don't think those make any money compared to like gemstones or other ores, or like, you know, dwarven ores, something like that. So if you're going for money, I would say leave the titanium and sanium alone and just focus on maxing out efficient miner, mining speed, and mining fortune. Do a dungeon series? I might. You know, after this Devon's Drill saga is done, I might very well get into dungeons because I really like dungeons, personally. I'm not really good at them. Like, I don't know all the exploits and all the ghost pickaxe and all of that. But I do like them. A lot. You see this guy that just left, Sizey the Gorilla? This is one of my friends who is, like, amazing, insanely good at dungeons. I can do, like, a profile PV of him if you guys want. The guy has, like, the best dungeon gear I've ever seen. He is the best dungeon player I've ever played with. I think he carried Ben Clark, actually, in one of his videos. If you guys watch him, you'd know who I'm talking about. The guy that was level 417. Bye, I'll go to sleep. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Your stream is insanely delayed. Maybe fix it. No, it's not delayed. I'm just very delayed on reading chat. Because I'm mining, I'm just like not really paying attention to chat. Do you think the Von Drill and Pedant are that much difference? No, I don't think it makes that much difference. For the rates, people saying only difference for mindset are these two. I mean, for 60 mil an hour, depends. What do you make right now? Like, if you make like 50 mil an hour right now, then I don't think, like 55 mil an hour right now, I don't think it will be that big of a difference. Sure, it's like 5 mil an hour, but it's not like crazy amounts of money that you're missing out on. I would say Devon's might be worth it if mining is your main money making method, but Pennant of Devon, not really. I wouldn't say that's worth it. It's like what, 1 billion coins for just a little bit more fortune and speed? No, that's not worth it. Am I forgetting powder? Should I go for all in for titanium and sanium until it's max? Yeah. For powder, yeah. So titanium and sanium, because dimensional reforge gives you mithril powder from titanium, right? So you want to get as many titaniums as you can. So yeah. How much you make per hour? 25 to 30 mil, depending on ping and if I turn them into perfects or not. Actually, if I turn them into perfects, I probably make more like 35 mil an hour. Five times titanium is at the top of coins for real. Yeah, if you're lucky and you get that all the time, then yeah, 5 times titanium drops from the Sky Mall perk is actually really good for money. Thank you so much. Yes, please. He's gonna snipe her. What's up, girly girl Sizey? Welcome to the stream. Don't click on tab. He's gonna sniper lobby. I have not clicked tab just yet. By the way, you know everyone can see your messages on stream, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, what's up? Poke Gamer. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I wonder how much we got so far. We're at what? So a full backpack here. Okay, so that's gonna be enough for 7 perfects. So that's good. But yeah, let's go ahead and mine a little more. You just want a cake soul? I'm not doing profile review just to look at your gear, bro. I'm looking at your Kato as well. That's the main reason why I said I might do like a profile review on you. Mining Jade is mesmerizing. It's my favorite block to mine. It's not necessarily something that makes the most money, but which is kind of depressing considering Jade prices lately. But you know, it is what it is. I'll mine more Jade if I have to. But I'm probably gonna check how much I'll make from perfects in general right after I finish this vein, just to see where we are in terms of grinding the alloy. Because again, as I said before, if prices can work with me here, I might be able to get the alloy today. But we'll see how that goes. I also do have 100 mil in my minions. My slime minions have been working very well for me. So we'll be collecting that as well and using the money for alloy, if we do need to do so. Dude, some dude lost 3 build because of free will in front of me and stuff. There's no way. That's just sad, bro. Like, if your minions leave you because of free will, that is a different type of unlucky. I consider myself unlucky, and you know, I don't think I'll ever get to that level. Okay, so we'll finish mining the vein. So let's go ahead and check this. 14.16 mil. So this might be a good time to put up a sell order for all of these. I forgot half of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and put... as soon as I'm about to put up a sell order, someone just put up... Okay. Why? Like, why do you have to do that? Alright, anyways. Let's just say that this fills, and then I can put it up. Actually, it's like close to 14 mil. Should be fine, right? Hopefully. Oh, yeah, 18 perfects are selling. And then I also have 250 mil in my bank, which is insane. I enjoy Jade mining too, even though it's very low. Yeah, it is. It doesn't make too much money, but it is pretty relaxing compared to like other gemstone types that you mine. Yo, Warden, what's your time zone? I know what time. Reasonable that you stream. It's 2:40 p.m. right now. I'm in Eastern time zone, US East, and yeah, I usually stream around like 1 p.m. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I have all of that selling, so that's 250 mil from the perfect gems, and then I also have 250 mil in my bank. I also have 250 mil worth of glossy gemstones that I'm waiting for the price to go up. add all of that up. What's that, like 700 mil? And then add that to my purse. That is 1.1 billion coins, right? And then if I collect my minions as well, that would be 1.2 billion coins. So I need like 300 million more to get the alloy. Again, you know, unless the prices work with me and rise a little bit so that I can actually sell the Jade for more. It doesn't seem like it's gonna sell for more. The price is actually dropping. Yep. I might have to just save them for later. Yeah. That's sad, but you know, it is what it is. But next stream is probably gonna be when I'll collect the Devon's drill out of Forge, and I'll be mining with that instead of grinding for the Devon's alloy. Freewheeling minions worth over 100 mil requires balls. I agree. Yes, it does. I have not freewheeled anything so far. So. What texture pack are you using for the gemstones? It's in most of my videos. I'll probably add it to the description of the stream as well. It says sound pack, but if you add it, it actually changes the texture as well. So yeah, any of my recent videos, I think I have the gemstone texture pack link on there. The way Jasper mining works is that you buy a grotto from mining called Discord. Yes, that is pretty much how it works. Or you just get lucky and you find a grotto yourself. Let's see if I can add a description to the stream so that you guys can get the texture pack. Let's see. Okay. Texture pack. Alright, the link should be in the description, so if you guys want to download that, you can go ahead and do so. It's interesting how I couldn't find this texture pack before. It was just like, you on stream? Sorry, I was talking to this guy. I couldn't find the texture pack before. It was just like so weird because I found it, I downloaded it, and then I looked for it again. I couldn't find it. But yeah, the link should be in the description. Watching live from the nucleus, from the crystal nucleus. That is thanks, I guess. You know, one thing I realized about Nucleus runs is that Lapidary made them worth it. Like before Lapidary enchant, I think Nucleus runs were not really worth it unless you were doing like 100 of them. But now it's like even if you do 10, Lapidary is gonna save you a lot of money and make a lot of money back. So I think using that enchant, you can probably make Nucleus runs worth it. Flower Warden, Goat. What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. all the new viewers. 37 viewers, that is pretty good. Thank you for joining the stream. What if you do 1 Nucleus runs after getting the Devon's Drill and then get a Devon's Alloy? I would probably turn that into mini giveaways and just, yeah, and give it away for you guys, because at that point I'll already have the Devon's Alloy or the Devon's Drill, right? So I'm not gonna need it. I've been getting a lot of powder from just mining gemstones as well. That's pretty interesting. I've been only upgrading mold though, because that's the only perk that I have that's like not upgraded and it's unlocked. So, you know. Yo, how much coin you make per hour? 25 to 30 mil, depending on ping and if I turn them into perfects or not. If I turn them into perfects, I could be making anywhere from like 30 to 35 mil even. But that's considering the perfect prices are actually normal. Yo, whoever that is, thank you for fixing this. You know what I'm gonna do after I get the Devon's Drill? I'm gonna make a video where I'll explain what the Devon's Drill unlocks. So I'll just like get magical power, I'll get like a bunch of weapons, I'll get like dungeon gear with the money I make from the Devon's Drill. So that will be pretty interesting. I'll get carries for unlocking Juju hopefully. And that'll just like show you guys how much the Devon's Drill is actually worth it. Oh god, my god potion is expiring. Wow, very nice. Alright, god pot. Let's see, 1.9 mil. Yeah. Can we get a link for the pack? Yeah, it's in the description. I just added it. And by the way, that pack says sound, but it is actually like more than sound. It also adds like textures. Is it worth to buy an amber polish, or should I save up for something else? It's worth it. I have 2 viewers that are watching live. I mean, amber polish, they also like buffed it, I'm pretty sure, so it gives more mining speed and more mining fortune now compared to before. So it's definitely worth it, I would say. Wow, that is pretty high. Soon I am ready for profile review. Alright. $38 viewers. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for joining. We are on the way to getting a Devon's Alloy. I totaled up all of the coins that I have right now. It's gonna be like 1.2 billion coins total if I sell everything. But yeah. So that's 300 mil off the Devon's Alloy. Should be pretty close. Ding 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 ding.
Makes match more happy with game.
I feel like I should cheese flow state just to get the 600 extra mining speed from that. Let's see if I can get it from just mining this. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Why no Nucleus runs for alloy? I've already grinded 1.2 bill, so I feel like I'm just gonna grind like 300 mil more and then buy it because it will be easier. There's a lot less grinding left for grinding the money than there is for grinding the runs, so that's why. I might do one run after I get the alloy just to see if I would have gotten the alloy with runs. And if I do, then I'll probably use the money for giveaways. 25% fuel left. Wow. Alright. Might have to reset that soon. Found you on YouTube a few days ago and I really like your videos. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try to put a lot of time to videos. I think I'm the only YouTuber who does like captions on videos. Skyblock YouTuber at least. So we'll see where that takes us. Is your museum level high enough to buy alloy? Yeah. I don't think you need museum levels. They changed that, so you need levels only. I have 50 bill cap on auctions, so I should be fine. And even if it's not, I could just message the guy and be like, hey, can I, like, you know, buy your alloy or lowball your alloy or something like that. Mr. Man. Yeah, what's up? I am ready for profile review. Alright, I will. I'll PV Sizey pretty quick. Hello. Alright, let's go up here. Armor Warden, what's up? What's up? Because they give the same amount. Sorry if the keyboard noise is bothering you guys. How to check a bid cap? Levels, basically. I think. I'm not sure what level is what cap. I haven't memorized it. But I think level 200 is like a 50 bill cap. You can check on the auction house, look for like the most expensive item, see if you can buy it or not. That's that's my best guess right now. I don't know if you can check it on the Skyblock menu. So they dropped it, yeah. The 30 people that are still watching, thank you guys for tuning in. Bro forgot me. Okay, bro, fine. PV Sizey the Gorilla. Alright, let's take a look at his profile. This is the guy that I said was really good at dungeons. 71 bill net worth. Everything is pretty much maxed out, except for social. That makes sense if you're a Hypixel player. Blaze Slayer, that's the only thing that's left. I understand that though, because, you know, it is kind of difficult. Foraging, I understand that completely, because the foraging update has been long overdue for the past, like, God knows how many days. How many years, actually. Level 422, you're doing pretty good on that. Something is broken. Nice. I have to PVM again. So Slayer stats are gone. Glacier. Oh, it actually shows Glacier now. That's nice. So 12 mil Glacier. Alright. Yeah, I guess you need a little more Glacier. Maybe a little more Mithril. I don't know. Alright, the freaking thing just doesn't work apparently. For dungeons. Overall stats though. 1 bill purse. That's probably for G-Drag. I mean, G-Drag only requires like 100 mil now, so that's a little bit of an overkill. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at your 4 Terminators. Jesus Christ, man, what do you need 4 Terminators for? Okay, Soul Eater 5, Duplex 5, Fatal Tempo, and Duplex 5 again. Okay, why? Like, hello? Anyways. But yeah, 655, that's pretty good. I mean, at this level, if you don't have a Devon's Drill, like, come on, bro, what are you doing? Come on. I'm sorry to mention it, but like, you have 4 Terminators, dog. But yeah, armors are maxed out. Everything is maxed out. Except for maybe like getting Infernal, which I'm guessing requires like billions of coins, so I understand that. But yeah, you're pretty much done with everything. That's my armor, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, that's pretty good. He said no. How much are you making per hour? 25 to 30 mil an hour, depending on ping. Only tier 2 Wartho? Yeah. Yeah. G-Drag requires 1 bill for bank. Oh, okay. I thought they changed that so that it requires 100 mil for bank as well. Go look again. Why are you cussing me out, dog? Okay, yeah, I'm looking again. I don't even know what die that is. I can't even like pronounce it. Celesta died. Iceberg died. Yeah, bro, we get it. You're rich. Chimera 5, Walton Wise 5. This is my hype, so that's not really that impressive. This is Chimera 5 hype. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, everything else has dies on it. Yeah, okay. You rich. We good. What? Iceberg 900 mil. That's 4 bill. Why are you spending 4 bill on dies, bro? When you don't even have an Infernal. Would you say Devon's Drill is worth it? And if so, how about coating on drill or armor? Coating on armor, not worth it. Devon, not worth it. But coating on drill, definitely gonna be worth it. Bro, stop. This is a live stream. You can't say that shit. Huh? No, it's not. I don't have another profile. Dice look cool and bigger flex on item. Sure, but I mean, if you have other things that you haven't upgraded yet, and you can spend the money on those, then I really don't understand your motives for going for dies. Other than if it's like a cheap die, you know. Wow, you guys just made this whole place just a platform for Jade. Really appreciate that. Money can only buy so much. I'm at 80 bill net worth without Chimera hype.
As an Old Spice hair rescue worker, we're not just rescuing hair health and hairstyle.
Well, yeah, I would say, but I mean, Chimera hype, is Chimera really worth it on hype?
Old Spice styling products promote healthier, fuller, and more moisturized looking hair, all while helping you consistently achieve
Compared
the
to like,
perfect look.
looking
Because they're
cooler?
blended with the
I
perfect
gotta
mix of
understand if you're going
ingredients
for
men's hair,
dyes and
they're available
when
in
your
low, medium, and
your
high
only
holds with
upgrade is
matte
like
and low shine
getting Chimera on
finishes.
Hyperion.
Old Spice styling
Sure.
products leave no residue
Then I would
and wash
understand,
off
but
your hands easily.
Every day is different,
Infernal?
but luckily,
Like,
we've got the best tools out there.
gotta spend money on that first, right?
My eyes are down here. Men have hair too.
What's the
Rescue it
best
with
gem
Old
to mine
Spice
for
styling
money?
products.
Jasper, probably? Jasper or Peridot? I'd say Peridot, just because, you know, the Pest Hunter update recently. Chimera Hub is only useful for M7. Yeah, exactly. So at that point, I would understand if you're going for dyes. Hi. What's up, Lisa? Welcome to the stream. And maybe endgame fishing. Yeah, fishing is one of those other things that I really don't understand. It's just like, if you put fishing minions down, then you can get fishing levels pretty easily. I have 4 of them down and I already got like fishing 24 from them. So imagine if you put 30 down. But yeah, fishing before fishing 27 just doesn't make sense to me. Because it's like so extremely slow and makes such little money. It's relaxing for sure, but I don't think it's, you know, very viable method of making money, or like efficient way of making money or making progress in your profile at all. They don't give enough XP to be worth them. I used 28 for months and the rates were mid. Well, they changed the rates in an update, right? I think like a few months ago they changed the rates for minions and they kind of became garbage. So that's probably why they're not giving you as much XP as you would expect. But normally fishing XP is not that bad for money. I mean XP, sorry. Especially for like the early stages of fishing, I would say if you like fishing, then sure. Maybe even if you hit fishing 24, you can still fish. But other than that, I mean, below fishing 24 and you're not using minions, I don't know if it's worth it, man. Do you know what's the best place for powder mining right now? Gemstone is probably anywhere. I would say Gemstone is actually jungle because sludge mining makes quite a bit of money. I'll use them up to fishing 27. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, if you're not fishing 27, get to fishing 27, and then if you want to get more levels, then just fish. Because fishing becomes interesting at fishing 27. You can actually lava fish and trophy fish and stuff like that. But yeah, what type of powder are you talking about? So, if it's for gemstone powder, then jungle I would say is the best right now. After that, if you're bored of jungle, you can do precursor remnants for robot parts. But jungle makes the most money. Isn't Jade the worst gemstone for money? No, it's not the worst. The worst is Ruby, but yeah, Jade is one of the worst. I only mine Jade because I like it. It's my favorite block to mine. Kudra is pretty good still. Yeah, Kudra is a really good money making method still. right now, what is the best mining method? There's quite a few. I think ore mining was really good until they kind of nerfed ores in terms of NPC sell prices and everything. I think right now is probably mining Peridot in the glaciate tunnels. Otherwise, for ores, I don't know, gold is pretty good too for money. I've seen a lot of people mining gold. But of course, for ores and gold in general, you're just going to need glossy mineral armor instead of Devon armor. So it all depends on what you have. If you have Devon armor, then go for Peridot. Because I tried sludge mining and made 20 mil an hour, then I tried precursor and made 35 mil an hour, and then automaton parts price got low, and then I tried goblin holdout, but I don't know. Yo, we hit 40 views at once? That's crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in. But yeah, I think, I don't know, I feel like sludge mining has been consistently like a very good money making method while powder grinding, so I would just recommend doing that. Like, it even makes more money than mining in some cases. Like, jade mining doesn't make more money than sludge mining until you get to like a really good setup, like a 655 with like amber polished drill engine. Like, that's the only time when it actually makes more money than sludge mining. I'm a Kudra player. I have 11.5 thousand completions. Working on hitting 12k this week. Yo, GG's, man. That is pretty impressive. I honestly would probably do a lot of Kudra or a lot of dungeons if that's what I was focusing on. If I had a hype, to be fair. If I had a hype, I would be doing a lot of combat related stuff in general. But yeah, right now I'm focusing on alloy, so let's get that first, and then we'll think about what we're gonna do. I'm assuming you're working towards Devon. Yeah, I'm working towards Devon's drill. I have everything right now, I just need alloy. What gear do you use for sludge mining? A sludge pickaxe? It's not. I don't think it's actually that different. It's sludge pickaxe and mineral armor, because mineral armor gives you like extra mining spread. Mineral armor, not glossy, gemstone gauntlet, and scada. For sludge mining, gemstone gauntlet? Are you sure about that? How did you grind 12 mil mithril powder? I got 9 mil when mithril powder was still a part of powder chests, and then 3 mil from Devon's Gateway. I put dimensional on my armor and then got titanium insanium 50 and just mined. Whoops. I highly recommend doing whatever you can for coins. Get hype, immediately dip after that. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, hype is definitely a huge goal to go for. If I go for hype, I don't think I'll be going for regular hype. I think I'll go for wither impact hype, and not just any wither impact hype, something that has like actual really good enchants and like at least one tier 7 enchant on it. So it's gonna be a massive grind. I think probably bigger than the one that I'm doing right now for alloy. But on that one, I'm not just gonna use mining alone. I'll be flipping as well, so it'll be easier, most likely. I need some water, bro. I've been talking too much. I'm not sludge mining the others. When I sludge mine, I switch to jungle pick. Oh yeah. For others, gauntlet is probably the best because you don't have to deal with what's it called, fuel. But if you open chests, use Jasper Drill because it adds 20% extra powder Mining is so painfully boring after a while. I don't know why you can keep your sanity. How you can keep your sanity. I can keep my sanity by watching videos and streaming and interacting with you guys while I'm mining, because if I pay attention to nothing but mining, then I will literally go insane. So I watch Asmongold whenever I'm mining. I just put it on another screen and just mine, and time goes by like it's nothing. Can I give Contra? Sure, but I won't use it on the Devon's alloy, because I feel like that would be unfair. But yeah, I'll take Contra, I appreciate it. I don't understand why you need powder except for hot. What the hell? This started ads. Sorry about that, but I don't understand why you need powder except for Hotum. Well, I need powder because I was getting a Devon's drill, so I was like, if I don't have max powder, but I have a Devon's drill, then that's kind of like funny, you know? So, just prefer to have max powder. Sounds good. Give me 5 minutes. Alright. Jesus. This is a massive platform, bro. What's the point of max powder? Skyblock XP? And also, if you get max powder, it's just like you're very flexible in terms of being able to do different things and like setting up your powder differently, setting up your tree differently. So like you can basically get maximum setup for powder grinding, as well as, not powder grinding, I mean grinding heartstone as well as grinding gemstones. So it's just like you don't have to reset it every time. Makes it a little more convenient, I guess. But because I remember correctly, heartstone mining is actually a really good money making method as well. I don't know if that's the case still, because the prices have crashed quite a bit, but it used to be pretty good once the update dropped. What's the maximum powder? The maximum powder, in my opinion, is the maximum that the game gives you a Skyblock XP for. So 12.5 mil for Mithril, and then 20 mil for Gemstone and Glaciite. And by the way, when I say I have max powder, I do not have max powder on Glaciite. That is one thing I do have to mention. Glaciite, I only have like 1.5 mil. Because that grind is quite annoying to do. So, we'll see if I'll do that or not. Can you switch to Snowfault? What's Snowfault? I don't know what you mean. Jesus, bro, what are you doing? You're making a whole roof for Mines of Devon. A texture pack. Oh, no, I'm pretty happy with my texture pack. How much per hour currently? Currently, I haven't been very efficient. I guess 20 mil? Let's see. Where are my stuff? How long have I been streaming? I don't even know how long I've been streaming, to be honest. So all of this, right? 18 of them. Yeah, it's like 40-ish mil or something like that. Yeah. So that's 20 mil an hour so far. But consider the fact that I've been talking to chat as well while doing this. And I did like a whole profile review in the middle of it as well. So haven't been too efficient. By the way, love the texture pack. Been using it for a while. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm developing more items in the texture pack, so I'll be updating the texture pack once in a while. So whenever you, depending on when you download the texture pack, it might be different than what you see in the texture pack video. Yeah, it's winter theme, you'll love it. I'll see, I might try it. But the only thing with texture packs is that I have Badlion and I have 30 Viruses pack on, and those are 32 pixels. So any other texture pack that people recommend me are usually like 16 pixels, and that'll decrease the what's it called, the quality by quite a bit, and I don't really like that. But if there is like a 32 by 32 version of a Snowfault, then I'll probably get it. You have been streaming 2 hours. Damn, that's insane. That's pretty good. I might have to stop the stream in like 30 minutes though, because I gotta go eat. But this has been really fun, guys. Talking with you guys while grinding, while mining gemstones. I really love this. Like, if I could do it, if I had a really active chat, I would do this all freaking day. And if I had time, of course. I could eat on stream. To be fair. What you gonna eat? Spaghetti. We have some spaghetti at home. I'm getting hungry just talking about it, bro. Yep, this guy is making a whole roof for Mines of Devon. I appreciate it though. Makes things easier. I could, you know what I could do? I could eat and react to like a video or something. That would be good. How do I make the texture pack work? I've tried multiple times, but it never works for me. Which texture pack? Are you talking about the Gemstone texture pack? If that one is not working for you, I would say you might have a different texture pack that has texture for gemstones that's preventing this one from taking effect. So check for that and maybe disable other texture packs, and then it might work. Bone appetite. Yeah. Do profile reviews while you eat. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Don't eat, don't leave lobby. Yeah, that is. I mean, we might get kicked out soon because it's day 20. So, we'll see how that goes. Don't eat, Farmer Warden. Bro. All the players are gonna be so confused, like, what are you talking about? I will eat, but it will probably kick us out soon, so we'll see. See how that goes. Because day 20 is insane. I don't think anyone else can join the lobby right now. What is it, like 9 people? Yeah. No one's joining this lobby after this. What's the best way to give Contra? Whatever way you feel like is best, I guess. I mean, Contra, the best I've seen it is just money, right? Most of the time. Important coffee or tea? Ah, this is a good debate. See, I'm Persian. We drink a lot of tea over there. It's just like a common thing every time, like someone goes to someone else's house. It's just like, do you want tea? Do you want tea? Do you want tea? But function-wise, coffee. Taste-wise, I prefer tea. Well, but can you age something for 100 mil so I can buy? I could do that too. Bro, coffee all day long. You know, as far as the taste goes, I don't know about that, but as far as the function goes, like the caffeine that it gives you and the energy it gives you, yeah, I agree. Coffee is better than tea. But in general, I would much rather drink tea as like a casual drink than coffee. Unless coffee has something mixed in with it, you know? It's interesting I say that because I've actually worked in Starbucks. And I'm not a coffee person. Let's see. Eat downtime. Eating is downtime. But, you know, I gotta eat to survive, you know? How much are you at, or how close? I'm at 1.2 bill last time I checked. If I turn all of the flawless I have right now into perfects, I think I'll be at 1.4 bill, which is like 100 mil off the gold that we have, which is Devon's alloy. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. If I get enough for another round of my forge being filled with perfects, I think I'll have enough for 1.5 bill. And that's literally enough for an alloy, right? It's as much money as you need. The taste of coffee? It's just, isn't it just bitter? I mean, yeah, it has like a specific bitterness to it. It's not necessarily just flat out bitter, but I don't know. I feel like
Save up to 60% off other retailers' prices every day.
depends.
You come to Burlington,
In the morning when you wake up,
great prices.
coffee is better because
What you
it
really
just
get
wakes you up,
is
gives you
priceless.
caffeine, and gives you energy. But
Burlington deals, brands,
just like
wow.
sitting down, like I don't know, let's just say it's 3 p.m. right after lunch, and you want to have a drink, I would say tea is better. Bro, put up milk buckets on AH for 5 minutes so we can give Contra. Let's see what I can put on AH actually. I have a bunch of skins I can put on there that I don't need. Helix Fossil, I can put this. Yeah, I'll just start auction. And then make it, what, 1 hour? Or no, right click for minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. There's that. But I'll keep the items there, and I won't collect them just so that I can have an idea of how much I have in terms of contraband, you know? Because if I collect it, then I forget how much of it is contraband, how much of it is actually like money that I have from gems. So I'll keep it on the auction. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these up. No. Okay. 30 minutes on this. Let's go. Alright, so I'll put 3 up for 30 minutes. And then you guys can choose whichever one. 500,000, appreciate that. What? Yo! The we literally have a roof for this whole 50 mil, bro. Oh my god, that's insane. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. That really does mean a lot. Whoever just friend requested me, if I accept yours, I'm gonna have to accept everyone's, and that's gonna just, like, you know, completely, how should I say it? Overwhelm my friends list. Not gonna have. Caffeine is best. I'm too much of a fan. Yeah, caffeine is pretty good if you get tired easily. Definitely a good invention, I would say. Why am I starting mining from here? IGN Farmer Warden, same as my username on YouTube. I made that 100 mil from selling essence. What type of essence? Was it crimson essence, or was it just like essence that you had in your inventory, or whatever it's called? The essence inventory, I guess. So I sold crimson essence. Oh, crimson essence for 100 mil. Okay. Yeah, well, I appreciate it either way. Thanks. Let's see. What milk? Oh, I know cap. Milk. I like. See, when I was working in Starbucks, I tried white mocha with coconut milk, and that thing tasted really good. Coconut milk in general, with any type of coffee, tastes really good, I think. But usually, I drink whole milk, so. Dungeon streams would probably get more views. Yeah, I know, it's probably... Oh, I thought it's 2 Bill. I was like, what the hell? Thank you, Hugo Boss Royal. It's not an actual name, bro. I feel like that name would be taken. It's kind of cool to see. That it's not. W-Mans. Yeah. Coconut milk is the way. But yeah, dungeon streams would definitely get more views simply because it's just like better content, right? It's a lot less boring as like mining streams like this one. I'm just breaking blocks, right? Most of the entertainment is just me talking. Are you going to drop your own alloy? No, I'm actually going for the alloy. I'm very close to it. I'm at 1.2 or maybe 1.3 out of 1.5 bill right now. So I've already grinded way too much money to, you know, give up and go for Nucleus runs. What are you building? Fortnite 1v1 here. That's funny. I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting a lot of powder from just mining gemstones as well, bro. Like, I've grinded powder for up to 20 mil, and the rest of the powder that I have is just all from mining gemstones. So, I'm gonna check actually, let's see. So I have 22.5 mil right here, right? And if I get mole a little bit higher, then I'll have, yeah, almost 23 mil. So 3 million powder just from mining gemstones. That's pretty crazy. I want to check my gemstone collection as well. Let's see where that's at. 283 million. Wow. Almost 300 mil gemstone collection. You know, the crazy thing is that almost 100 mil of that collection is already in my under chest. I wonder if you guys hear the game, by the way. Do I have, oh yeah, I have volume off. I was wondering. And 2 hours of stream and I didn't realize. Oh, you guys are funny, bro. Yeah, I'll probably mine until it kicks us out of this lobby. What should I do first, though, after I get my Devon's Drill? Like, what should I grind for first? What I do want to grind for, this is going to probably tip some people off. I want to grind for a Grand Searing Necron's chestplate, because I just really like that rune. What's up? Yes, guys, subscribe. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna get myself a Grand Searing rune on the Necron's chestplate, because I think that just looks really dope. Or maybe that, or I get myself like a God Roll Crimson or something, and then get the rune on that. I don't think there are any Grand Searing runes on the auction house, to be fair. So, like, all of them are just on the chestplate itself. But yeah, that's it's really expensive too. It's like 850 mil, I think. Probably whatever is faster. Yeah. So like, the ones that makes more money, I think, is Jasper and Peridot, as I mentioned before. But I don't know. I feel like Jade would still be decent, or at least half decent, if I'm turning it into perfects. Sapphire would be good, because Sapphire is quick to break, and usually people aren't looking for Thorn or Spiral lobbies, so it's just like empty all the time, because Armadillo mining is dead, so you can just use it for regular mining. Would probably cost a bill or more. No, it's actually less than a bill. I checked yesterday. I think it should be good enough. Necron's chestplate, if you take a look here. Yeah, this is 1.5 bill. Don't look at that. Forget that one. If I just put lore Grand Searing, if you take a look, yeah, it's 760 mil. But this one doesn't even have Legion 5 or Ultimate Enchant at all. This one, it's died, Grand Searing rune, everything, 800 mil. So not even 1 bill. Should be fine. Go make me a coffee until later, G. Alright, see you, Don Talks. I just typed Jade mining and make only 50. I already left. Oh, damn. That's rough, bro. I mean, you gotta calculate if you turn them into perfects, because that's when you make the big money. Otherwise, what are you Jade mining for? But again, as I said, like, Sapphire would probably be good too, because perfect Sapphires are back to normal prices. They're at 16 mil, and they sell pretty quickly too, because everyone is looking for perfect Sapphires to put on their armor. So I feel like that would be a better block to mine with the Devon's Drill than Jade. How much you make per hour? 25 to 30 mil an hour. Depending on ping or how efficient I am. But yeah, that is one thing that I was going for, was the Grand Searing. Then the other one is Celestial Skin on the Wither Goggles. And that's definitely over 1 bill, because I've checked that one. Dude, why is Mithril powder so slow now? I got 130%, but I feel like it's slow, and just mining Mithril for hours is so boring. It is boring. Sorry. If you don't have anything to watch on the side, like if you don't have a podcast to listen to or something like that, then it's going to be extremely boring. It's going to be more boring than you think. So I would highly recommend just putting on something like a podcast or like a video on YouTube that's like long, or maybe like, I don't know, maybe you want to watch my mining series. Put that on and then put it in picture-in-picture mode. That'll make the grind a little bit more bearable. But yeah, Mithril mining has gotten a lot worse since the update. I just went back to orb mining, 40 mil an hour. What ore are you mining, bro? Teach me the ways, please. And you said your setup is like 655, right? What's better than a Farmer Warden stream, to be fair? Yeah, honestly. Like, I'm literally the most underrated stream on YouTube right now. I'm just kidding. But I am pretty underrated, to be fair. Like, once I post more videos, that's when you're really gonna see the subs I deserve. Where do you guys farm the crystals? So farming the crystal for this perfect is gonna be right here. And you need this item called the, where is it? I can find it. Oh, it's right here. The metal detector. So you just use this, right? If you just stand in one place, I feel like it'll show you if you're on Bad Lion. And even if you're not on Bad Lion, I think there's a mod for it where it'll automatically show you where the metal detector is, or where it's pointing to. Iron is the best for mining. Okay, I've heard that, and feel like it's been the best for mining for a long time. So whenever I'm done with this series, I'll probably, if I'm not too bored of mining related stuff, I might go for glossy mineral armor, but we'll see how that goes. But as far as the crystal go, as I was saying, yeah, you just gotta like find chests and find a bunch of parts and then give them to their corresponding NPCs. And one tip for that, by the way, is if the items are not in your ender chest, or are not in your inventory, or you can get them again from all of those loot chests. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I don't want to drop my ore because I don't want more people to do it, because it's 40 mil. Yeah, that is fair enough. I'm guessing your ore is emerald. Don't confirm nor deny that if you don't want. Wow, what is this? Farm. Yes, Farmer Warden. They're making Farmer Warden, I think. By the way, sub, please. If you're new to the stream, of course. I started my mining grind when you did your 3rd mining video, and I have reached Hottom 10, 655, Devon said, etc. That is really nice to hear, bro. GG's. I'm glad I could be a part of your journey, though. Oh yeah, I was gonna show the what's it called? The crystal. I'll be back up there, guys. Don't worry. So once you stand here, if I stand a little bit, it'll show me. So once these 3 texts that you see here, like mini text, turn green, that means it's located the metal detector's chest. And then you just click it, and you find these parts like scavenge, diamond axe, and stuff like that. Now, if you have it in your inventory, you're not gonna find it again. But if I put this in my ender chest, for example, like let's just say I just put this in one of my backpacks or something, if I search for another chest, I'm able to find the diamond, the scavenged diamond axe again. So that's how it works basically. So if you get all 4 pieces, that doesn't mean that you can't grind more crystals. You just have to like put them in your ender chest or something like that, and then you can get enough items for more crystals. But you can't get 2 crystals at once, so you have to like warp back to Forge, like forge the perfect, and then come back here, find another Mines of Devon, and then give the NPCs their tools. But yeah, that is one tip that I have on crystals. Lotus bracelet upgraded to 15 fortune. When? That's a buff, I guess. So farming is actually good now for money. That's interesting to hear because as far as I remember, farming made like a maximum of 15 mil an hour. You got coding? Yeah, I got coding. Do you think we will get Foxy or another Fiesta? I don't think so, because Marina and Paul are both 3-perk, and Paul is a very popular mayor. And Foxy hasn't been elected in like 28 Skyblock years, so I don't think it's gonna happen now. What is your block tick at? A good question, actually. I have probably 9,600 mining speed if you add the professional perk to it, and the lapidary enchant. I don't know how many ticks that is. I think it's like 13 or 14. I'm not sure. Entirely not sure about that one. I'll check actually. I think I have the page where it shows the ticks. Let's just search ticks. Mining tick Skyblock. So for Jade, oh, I'm at 9 ticks. Yeah, I'm at 9 ticks. That's if I get flow state. If I get, actually, wait, hold. Yeah, even if I get flow state, I'm still at 9 ticks. Well, I got less than that, and mine is at 10. Yeah, I think yours is at 9. Yeah, mine is at 9. Hello, welcome back, Dontox. Good call, making Jade into perfects. I still have 50 flawless left from Fiesta. Yeah, if flawless is like probably the cheapest form of gemstone that you can sell, so definitely turn them into perfects. You make way more money from that. You just have to wait longer, of course, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. I mean, even right now, like, let's just check. Flawless, right? We have perfects that are selling for 13.7 million coins. If you buy 5 flawless, that's 9 million. So if you insta sell 5 flawless, you get 9 million coins. But if you turn it into perfect, you get 13.7 mil. That's like almost like a 5 mil difference, right? So you're missing out on a lot of profit if you're not turning them into perfects. Also, I think if you're doing something, if you're turning them into flawless, you're also missing out on profit because 80 fines are actually a little more expensive than like a flawless. Actually, it's the same price, never mind. But usually fines are a little more expensive, so it'll be more profitable to sell fines than flawless. Like I said, flawless in general is probably the cheapest form that you can sell, other than rough, of course. You only have 10% fuel left. Damn. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Let me just finish up mining this vein, and then I'll go ahead and refuel real quick. Do you play in a full HD or WHD? I'm not sure what quality those are. I play at 1080p. 1920 times 1080. If you're talking about Minecraft settings, I think they're at high quality. You got Mining Master maxed out yet? No, not yet. I have it at level 7. I have like 0.3 Pristine I'm missing out on. Alright, let's go ahead and refuel. There we go. Alright. Nope, not this one. Yep, this one. Alright. Okay, that's full HD, thank you. Okay. Why don't you get Obbyphone contact for fuel? Good idea, actually. I might buy it after Devon's drill. I haven't been spending any money because I'm saving everything for Devon's drill, bro. Like, once I get this, I have so much freedom to spend money on whatever I want. I can get my magical power up. I can get all of the floor 7 stuff that I unlocked recently with floor 7 completion. I get Wither Cloak. So much stuff I unlock after I basically get the Devon's alloy. The 24 viewers that are still here, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for staying. This really means a lot. At last stream I only had like 4 viewers, so this is a huge improvement. To fuel for 1 mil. Yo, what's up? Oh shit. Yo, this is dope. Damn. This is dope. Yeah. Sub to Farmer Warden. Look at this. Yo, this is freaking dope, man. Thank you guys for this. Screeny with the boys? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. F2. Yep. And then let's go ahead and stand here. Sub Farmer Warden. Does it show? I don't think I can get an angle where it shows everything. Alright. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Without armor? Maybe. Yep, there we go. I must say thank you for the guides. You carried me through like 50% of my... Well, I'm glad to hear that, yeah. I try to make guides and try to make them as helpful as possible. I might miss some things because I see some people mentioning things that I haven't mentioned. But I try to say as much as I can, like, try to tell you guys everything that I know about the game at least. Yo, can you profile review me real quick? I might do a profile reviews real soon, actually. Just wait a little bit. I might go ahead and get myself some food, and then I'll be back for profile reviews. I don't know what I should do next. Yeah. Just stay here for a bit, and then I'll be doing profile reviews pretty soon. Don't forget to put armor back on. All right. I forgot. What's your equipment? just titanium equipment with dwarven hand warmers. Nothing too crazy. Might get Jade belt once I get Devon's rule, because you know that's the only thing I mine. Jade belt and sapphire belt, like those are the two that I might go for in terms of gemstone equipment. But right now I only have titanium. What's your fortune? Damn. My fortune is at almost 1900, and I get like 300 fortune from gemstone fortune. Yeah. So that's why I get 22 gemstones, 22 flawed gems, sorry, from Pristines. How much you make per hour? Because I have most the exact same setup except coding. I make 25 to 30 mil. And by the way, you converting them to perfects, right? Because that's the only way that you can make money from Jade. Or good money, at least. Wind Farmer Guild. A good idea, actually. I might start that very soon. Maybe right now. How do you start a guild? I don't even know. This is crazy, bro. Looks dope. I got 35 perfects sitting in my ender chest right now, waiting for the prices to go up. Bro, same here, dog. I sold 20 of them last night because they went to like 14.5 mil. But I have a lot in my ender chest too. Yeah, I have 28. Why is someone griefing the stuff I built? Good question. I don't know who did that. I think they might be trying to type something. I don't know. But the lobby's gonna close pretty soon anyway, so. You made me want to jade mine. Appreciate it. New sub. Yo, appreciate it, man. I'm glad I got you into jade mining. I think I made like a whole new community of jade miners in the mining community with my videos and streams, which is pretty cool to see. You got me. You as well got into jade mining. That's pretty cool, man. You can hear rumbles and explosions in the distance. Yeah, we're gonna get kicked out. The lobby is done. Thank you guys so much for the builds. Me and Mammokill built, and the guy, no one was briefed, and he said, so in the chat, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Whoever griefed, I'm sorry for your life. and whoever built them, thank you very much. Appreciate all the love. Once you get kicked, create a guild. I might very well do so. How do you make a guild? Guild. Let's see. Guild party, guild chat, guild whatever. Guild create name. Alright. Create. What should I name it? Since we talked about changing the name to Psycho Warden, should I just name it to Psycho Warden? Or like, maybe I should change it to, I should set it to like Psycho Grinders? I don't know. Next time, can you just warp me in the Crystal Hollows? I could, yeah. Psycho Grinders it is, I guess. I'll just go with that. Who created the Psycho Grinder Guild? So, let's see. I don't have a Discord yet either, so that's gonna have to do that. But how do I invite people now? Or can you guys join? I don't know. Can I join the guild? Yeah, you can. Anyone can join the guild right now. Anyone watching. Let's see. Guild invite player. Alright, leave y'all's IGN so I can invite all of you. Guild invite. Hypixel bad. I spelled it wrong, bro. Nope, I spelled it wrong again. Bad. Wait. Guild accept, guild accept. Yep. Welcome to the guild, guys. Hypixel bad. I'm gonna just guild invite. I hope I can. Lord. Hypixel bad. Can't find a player with the name of what the. I don't know what's going on. That's an uppercase I. Hype is bad with an I. Ah! I'm stupid. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Alright. I've accepted all of you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and invite all of you because I have a lot to invite. Invite. Gillis is already in, I think. Dowdy plays. There's that. Who else? Andy, Bab IGN, Andy, Bab. There we go. Let's see. 7. Alright. Let's see. I ain't been in the guild in a hot minute. I haven't either, to be honest, bro. So, this is gonna be interesting. Can I join the guild? Let's see, let's see. All of these people are already in the guild, I think. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna chat G. Delayed stream roll about Ugly Man. Oh, you guys are about my age. Are you Iron Manning your way to that Devons? No. I'm sorry, but no. I have grinded way too much money to Iron Man my way towards it now. Like, I have enough for at least 1.4 bill, and that's 100 mil off the price on the auction house, I think. If you check on the auction house right now, Devon's alloy is sitting at around 1.54 bill, right? And if I message this guy, I can probably get him to let me lowball it for 1.5 bill. But yeah. Alright, so there's the guild. We have a guild now. Welcome everyone. I'm probably gonna put requirements on it later, but you guys are fine because you guys have watched the stream and watched the guild's creation, so you don't have to worry about the requirements once I put them on. But yeah, let's go ahead and put the flawless that we got into the chest. And then let's take a look at what we have. Okay, so I need like 6 more here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, I need 1 more. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. I have enough for 7 more perfects right there. And then this one, if this gets filled, and then I have 8 more that I grind, then that's going to be enough for another 7. And that's 200 mil in total. So 200 mil there. And then I have almost an entire ender chest filled with it. 28 of these. Oh wow, the price went back up, so I might have to start putting these back up. Okay. Yeah, 210 mil from 15 of them, that's pretty good. There you go, how much money per hour are you doing from Jade? 25 to 30 mil an hour, bro. Depending on ping. Do recipe Jade to compact it all. It's already been compacted. Like, this is as far compaction as it does. It's not, yeah, it's not going to get any more compacted than that. The perfects, I'm going to have to forge them. And it's already forging, like, what? A bunch of them right now. 1 hour and 13 minutes. So, yeah. This one, 1 hour and 20 minutes. But anyway. We have everything doing its job right now. We'll see how the sell orders go. You should put it in the title amount. Your money making method about it, be repeat yourself every 30 minutes. Yeah, that is true. Let's go ahead and add this. 25-30 mil an hour from Jade Mining. Alright, I changed the title. It's better now. But yeah, this is crazy, man. I mean, there's only a couple of times on any profile where I have more than 100 mil purse. So, yeah, this 387 mil purse is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna collect my minions on stream as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how much we get from minions. So we have 387 mil right now, right? So let's go ahead and see how much a couple of days of... Not a couple of days, it's like... what? Just a month almost of these being on. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and collect them. 4.6 million from this one. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I have 23 of them down. And they all have enchanted hoppers. I think I heard someone say that apparently diamond spreading is much better than minion expanders, which is probably what I'm gonna replace them with after I collect them, of course. Alright, there we go with that. Wow. Okay, that got me to 481 million coins. That is 95 mil. 95 mil from just minions. That's pretty insane. Oh, I forgot these. Never mind. Yeah, okay. That's like 100 and what? 108 mil? Yeah, 495. I almost fell. 495 million coins. So close to 500 mil. My bank is full, so I can't really put it in the bank. But if I grab all the money from the bank, yeah, 745 mil. Not too bad, huh? If I go ahead and sell my glossy, because it doesn't seem like it's going up. Should I sell it or should I keep it? Legendary or epic Skada? I have legendary Skada. Make sure to collect 100 mil from Helix. Yeah, but that's... I'm not using contraband for the Devon's alloy. I'm just going to keep it here just so I know that this is contraband. Because then it would get mixed with all the rest of the money. Getting handle on bingo win? Probably never. Sorry. Legendary Skada affects your rates per hour a lot. Is it really worth? I would say Epic Skada is worth it if you're going for rates alone. If you're going for Gemstone Powder though, maybe get Skada. But yeah, I would say Epic is the same. So not really too different. Keep. Alright, I'll keep the yeah, I'll keep the glossy then. I won't sell it. But this order's, I guess it was doing well until now. Please sell, for the love of God. It just got outdated. Bro, I literally just put it up. How? Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how much we have as far as everything else goes. So I have what? Let's arrange these, see how many we got. 13 more of these. I might have to pull out a calculator, bro, because this is, I don't know what. Okay. Here we are with the calculator. I don't know if you guys can see it. The streaming device probably doesn't let it show on the stream, but you know, 13 times 14.2, 184 mil here. So that's almost like 200 mil here, right? And then I have 200 mil in here. So that's like 1.15 bill or something like that. What is the best pet? For mining, probably Skada. Bal if you're doing like ruby or topaz mining. It's a 25 fortune difference. Is it? I think epic Skada and legendary Skada both have the same amount of fortune. Why am I searching epic Skada, bro? Alright, let's see. Epic. So yeah, epic gives you, oh, grants 100 gemstone fortune. Grants 125. Okay, so in terms of gemstone fortune, yes, it's different, but in terms of mining fortune in general, it's the same. Like, it's not that different. But yeah, I didn't know that it has different gemstone fortune. Why sell now? Because the price is back to 14.2 mil. So I feel like it's a good time to sell. I could wait until it hits 15 mil, but that's gonna be a long time, and the mining series has already taken way too long already. So I don't know. Imagine if someone in the stream is undercutting him. Maybe. Maybe they are. I don't know. They used to be 16 mil though. Well, they used to be 16 mil before the mining fiesta because everyone was buying them. But normally they're at 15 mil. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some food and I'll be back. Maybe I'll do profile reviews and then we'll end the stream. But yeah, that is as far as we go in terms of money. So I'll be back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Until then, what am I gonna do? Is there like a entertainment center for Hypixel that I can put for you guys? I don't even know. I'll just sit in Hub 1. Why not? But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll do your profile review right after I come back, because you're the one that's been asking for it, right? If I just go up the chat, let's see. Can you profile review? Yeah, Ali, I will profile review you first thing when I come back. Hello, Cultured. I'm going to get something to eat, so just stay tuned, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm doing profile reviews soon.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright. We are back. So, what was it? The Ali. Yeah, send your IGN one more time and I'll review your profile real quick while I eat. Thank you guys for staying though. I just have to go get food. Food, I hear. Yeah. It's spaghetti. Dowdy place. Alright. Dowdy place. Is that right? I hope that's right. Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay. Just copy this. And then PV. Yeah. My PV is not working for some of the stats for some reason. So if I don't go on the catacombs thing, don't blame me, please. It's just the app that's not working. So let's see your skills. Taming 24, mining 23, forging 16, enchanting 38. Enchanting, I would say get that one maxed out because I made a video on this, daily tasks. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, but basically just do enchanting every single day. Reset your table, do your experiments. It's pretty easy to max out. Carpentry 19, farming 24, combat 26. It seems like you don't really have anything that you're completely focused on. It's just like you have mining, farming, and combat. All of these are around the same level. And then fishing, I would say if you want to get it to level 24, like 27, to where it's fun to do actually, I would say put fishing minions down. Like maybe use, I don't know, 4 or 5 of your slots for fishing minions and then collect them during derpy. Make sure to have a squid pit for that as well. Let's see, I'm in 1 month and I only want to do fun things, by the way. If you want to do fun things, I would say do combat. So get into dungeons. They're going to be a little expensive, so you're going to have to flip a little bit because you don't have any other money making method right now. I would say get into dungeons, do some slayers. What are your slayers at actually? Yeah, it doesn't show. So yeah, just combat related stuff is probably going to be the most fun. Okay, it does show slayers here. So get Rev 7, Sven 7, and Ender Slayer to level 5, but that's going to require money. And you're going to make money from doing dungeons alone, so just get into dungeons. Dungeons are really fun. My max floor is floor 6. I'm 766. Okay, so yeah, do a lot of dungeons. Get to floor 7 because floor 7 is gonna become really fun. You're gonna drop some really good stuff, and if you're lucky, you might actually drop a scroll or a handle before 100 runs, which is gonna be amazing, of course. I don't see you having any specific setup for dungeons, so I would say switch your superior for something like a shadow assassin. You have it soulbound, so you can't really sell it, I guess, but you're not an Iron Man, right? If you're an Iron Man, then my whole advice is going to change for you, but in general, if you're a normal profile, I would say yeah, just focus on dungeons alone. It's going to be really fun, and it seems like something that you have excelled in because you're combat 26. I can't really check dungeons. I can see it for like 1 second. Okay, you're cat at 19. That's not bad, but it could be higher. Again, I would say try to get floor 7 completion. It's going to unlock a lot of things in the game, and yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun that way. I'm going to change the title to doing profile reviews, by the way. So, doing profile reviews before I end this stream. Okay, so I have very one-sided profile. I'd appreciate it if you did do mine. Okay, so next, Andreas K. If you want, I can do your profile next. But as far as you go, Ali, I would say, yeah, just getting into dungeons would be my best tip right now, if you want to do something fun. In terms of profile in general, I would say focus on one thing. Maybe whether it's mining, whether it's, you know, farming, whether it's dungeons. Just focus on one thing and get it all the way to like a really good level before you focus on something else. Just so that it becomes a money-making method. Alright. Let's see. Next is Andreas K, who's asked for a profile review. IGN Andy Bap. Alright, let's go ahead to Andy Bap. 3.6 bill net worth. You're already doing almost as good as me. Taming level 49, mining 48. Seemed like you really focus on mining. Enchanting, again. Guys, I can't like stress this enough. You guys gotta do enchanting. Do your daily experiments, reset it, do it again. I know it takes a long time, but it is definitely worth it because enchanting 60 is pretty freaking fast. Alright. Then we have farming 27, combat 56. Oh wow. So that's the area that you're focused on, I'm guessing. I think you might be higher Kata than me. I didn't see it. Hold on. Kata 38. Okay. So you can even do M7. Or I mean, you you have unlocked M7. You can't do M7 probably. But yeah, I would say the best thing you can do, one thing you can focus on is definitely enchanting. Why are you Tarantula 5? Why are you Sven 5? Okay, E-Man 7 and Sven 5 is criminal, bro. You gotta focus on that. Get your Slayers up. These are easy Skyblock XP. Just get them out of the way. Let's see your gear. You have a Terminator. Okay, that's way more than I have. So you don't need a hype. You just, because you already have a Terminator. You have a really good Necrons. So just try to, as far as this one goes, just try to max it out, I guess. You have Legion 5 on everything. You might as well get Legion 5 on Tarantula Helmet. Also, Fuming Potatoes on Tarantula Helmet as well. Terror, let's see. I mean, if you really want to get into Kudra, and if you're, I don't know what reputation you are actually. Hold on. Okay, you don't have reputation. So get some reputation on there because you already have a Terminator. You can do Magnum Boss, right? So that should be fine for you to do. And then in terms of mining, let's see how you're doing there. Mining is fine. You don't have to do any grinding as far as that goes. Overall stats, not too many coins. Well, with the Terminator, you can make really good money with this Necron setup. I mean, you're already doing a lot of dungeons, I'm guessing. But yeah, in general, I would say combat is fine right now. I don't think you need to do any more grinding as far as that goes. Focus on other aspects of the profile. Mining is good. Farming is very low. Your Slayers, like I said, is just criminal. So that's just easy Skyblock XP. Make sure to get those. And yeah, that is pretty much what I would recommend. Let's see. The next person who said do a profile review was... Who was it? Let's see. IGN Stems. Okay, I'll do yours. Stems. I'm not joining no party. Alright, 8.4 billion net worth. You're doing twice as good as I am. I have 4 bill. Taming 60, mining 60, forging 18. What the? I mean, I understand because forging update is not out yet, but still 18, bro. Enchanting 60, that's good. Combat 60, that's good. Slayers look good. Sven, I would say get it to 8. because it's Aatrox right now, so might as well take advantage of it. This doesn't seem like that big of a deal, and considering your stats, I would say you can probably get into Blaze Slayer pretty soon, right? So maybe look into that. Let's see here. You have a hype. Let's see your hype. Smite 7, looting 4, giant killer 6. You have some tier 6 enchants, 1 tier 7 enchant. That's really good. You have both gemstone slots unlocked, fuming's unlocked. Yep, that's pretty good. Really good hype in general. Aurora, let's see. You have Maniple Vitality. One of the god rolls, I guess. You also have Terror and Fiery Aurora as well, so that's really good. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, I would say. Let's see, Catacombs. I can see it for like a millisecond. Let's see. You're cat of 41, I think, if I saw correctly. Yeah, you're cat of 41, so in terms of Cato, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, and the only thing I would say is going to be Blaze Slayer. Just get that one. Carpentry is also pretty easy, I would say. Carpentry is just like buy enchanted nether warts and turn them into mutants and then sell them. You can sell them for profit, actually. So whenever Derpy becomes mayor in like 2 weeks, make sure to take advantage of that. And even before then, just do like a 70,000 order on nether warts daily, just so that you get some XP from there as well. But yeah, this is the only thing that's missing on your skill average, other than foraging, of course. But again, foraging, I understand. Mage rep, you are pretty much maxed out, so nothing to say there. But yeah, you're doing pretty good, man. Let's see mining, actually. Mining, yeah, you're doing pretty good on mining too. Nothing to really pick apart about your profile other than the Blaze Slayer thing. But yeah, as I said, you seem like you have a good money making method for it. You seem like you're ready for it, so get into Blaze. And then next one is it's gonna be Cobalts. Alright, let's do Cobalts. Is that the one? Alright, ZS. Alright, 2.1 build net worth, taming 42, mining 47, enchanting 37. Again, do enchanting, it's easy. It's literally like free XP that you're missing out on. And why are you Tarantula 4? What is going on here, bro? Fix this, please. This is criminal. And then Sven, I would recommend getting it to level 7 just so you can use Overflux. But that's up to you. Tarantula, though, definitely get it higher. Combat 29, I'm guessing you're a mining focused. No, you're not even mining focused because your powder is not that good. You gotta get your powder up, I guess. Gemstone powder specifically. Why is... You're Hotum 7, at least. It doesn't show if you're like Hotum 10 or whatever. But you're missing a lot of gemstone powder for someone who's Hotum 7. So definitely focus on that. You have a giant sword. You got pretty good weapons for your level, of course. Combat 29. Let's see. Catacombs. This is so annoying, guys. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Catacombs 26. Okay, so you do have floor 7 completion, I'm guessing. And then let's see your armor. Yeah, so your next goal on Necron armor, first of all, change this to something like a Tarantula helmet or what's it called? What's the other helmet that people use? Golden Head. Usually people use a Golden Head, but Golden Head's got kind of pushed out of the equation with the update. But I would say replace this with a Tarantula helmet. You probably will do more damage. And your next goal should be just to unlock the gemstone slots for these, as far as Necron goes. But yeah, everything else seems pretty much at the same level. Just if you're on mining 47, So you're doing pretty good on mining. I would say focus on mining and get to a really good level to where you can make money from it. And then you can focus on other things. And use your money-making method of mining to grind other things like combat, like farming, like, you know, everything else. But yeah, enchanting is definitely something you should focus on. Tarantula Slayer is definitely something you should focus on. This is criminal. Why are you enchanting? Why are you Tarantula level 4? And Sven Slayer is an extra. Definitely Overflux would help in certain scenarios. But yeah, that's as far as yours goes. And let's see, we'll do like 2 or 3 more and then I'll end the stream. How about that? Gillis. Alright, so I'll do Gillis 3342. I just got kicked out. Let's go to my island. That's a better place to do these in. Alright, let's do Gillis, and then I'll do... Who's next? I'll do Sanaba Black. What is that username, bro? And then I will do Isaiah TG Fan. Those are the ones that I'll do, and then after that I might end the stream. So, let's go ahead. And do... Who was it I said I'm going to do? Gillis, right? Yeah. Gillis 3342. Alright, so 4.1 bill net worth, you're mining 60, you are taming 50, pretty good. Enchanting 60, thank God. 7765, you're doing pretty good on those. Again, I would say get Sven Slayer to level 7 because you can unlock Overflux. So that's going to help you out quite a bit. Combat 47, you're doing much better than me. Fishing 30, again, doing better than me. Alchemy, why is it at 22, bro? This is something that I'm missing too, and I know that, but... bro, get this fixed. Like, it's easy. It's not even that difficult. At least get it to, like, level 40 so that your God Pots last a couple hours longer. And then, let's see, your powder. Doing pretty good on powder. You just haven't focused on Glaciite powder just yet, I'm guessing. You need a little bit more Mithril powder, which is going to be difficult, but I would say it's worth it. Your mining setup. Alright, let's check your mining setup then. So you have Lapidary 5, you have Efficiency 10, Compact 10, Paleontologist, you have all the enchants, that's good. Ruby Polished Drill Engine, so you gotta upgrade that to either Sapphire Polished, or you can go all the way to Amber Polished. And then you have Devon's Powder Coating, so that's pretty good. But yeah, the only thing that I would say is left is Amber Polished Drill Engine. It's gonna boost your speed and boost your fortune quite a lot. And then after that you can get what's it called, the better fuel tank. Also, what is with the spicy goblin omelet? You should get yourself a sunny side. Either a sunny side or a blue cheese. I wouldn't recommend a blue cheese. I would say sunny side is better. Up to you which one you choose, but definitely something other than the spicy goblin omelet. If you want to grind Mithril powder though, I would say go for Mithril drill. Even though it does decrease your stats by quite a bit, I would say that's still gonna be more worth it than a 655. And then the only painful part is gonna be changing to Dimensional Reforge from Jade. Let's see what else. You have a Skada, so that's pretty good. You're doing pretty good in terms of like gemstone powder. I don't think you need any more. You do need like 3 mil more if you want like maximum setup for gemstone mining. But you can get that pretty easily with Skada. As far as your setup goes though, yeah, you need a better upgrade module for this. Use Mithril Drill and Dimensional Reforge for Mithril Powder. Alright, let's see, who's next? I said... Gotta go, it's 10:30 p.m. Alright, Jonas. Where is the message that you say Gillis? Oh, there it is. Santa Black. Alright, that's next. $5.8 billion net worth, taming 50, mining 45, foraging doesn't matter, enchanting that's good, I'm doing really well. Rev 8, really good. Sven 7, yeah, you're doing pretty well. Ender Slayer 6, also doing really well. I would say your Slayers are pretty much good, you don't need to worry about them. Farming seems like an area you seem to ignore, but I guess I would understand that, because you already have mining and you already have combat pretty high up. Let's see your gear. You have a hype. I would say get gemstone slots unlocked on this and get perfect gems, because they do add quite a bit of mana and that will help you. Also get fumings on it, because those will add like 10 damage to your weapon, which is gonna be a big deal. And then what else do we have? Yeah, so in terms of Devon, you just gotta get perfect gems. I'm pretty sure you already know that though. Doing pretty well on Mithril powder and gemstone powder. I would say if you want to get into mining, which it seems like you are, just upgrade your Devon to perfect gems and maybe get a little bit more gemstone powder just for the gemstone fortune and gemstone speed perks. And then what else do you have in your... Again, get perfect gems on these and unlock the gemstone slots, because they will help out quite a bit in terms of mana. You have a warden helmet, that's really good. Final destination, yeah, everything else seems pretty nice. You forgot a topaz in this, but yeah, it seems like you're doing pretty well, so good job. Let's see, the next page, is there anything else? Aurora. Here's the thing, so with Aurora, if you're upgrading it like this, if you're 5-starred it, I would, or 10-starred it, whatever, I would recommend doing this if you have like a mana pool vitality or like a god roll Aurora or something like that, because you're gonna have to upgrade the Aurora anyway and get it to like Infernal at some point, so you might as well do it now, right? Might as well get something that's good, or like mana pool vitality, or you know, mana pool, mana regen if you have the money for it, of course. But yeah, other than that, the fact that you have a hype helps you a lot in terms of combat, so you should have pretty good money making methods. Carpentry, like I said with the other guy, wait for Derpy to come around and just do nether warts, enchanted nether warts into mutant nether warts, and you should be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. The next one I'm gonna do is Hype is Bad. Nah. Because I actually spelled his name wrong when I was inviting him to the guild, so I felt kind of bad. So, okay. Few things about your profile. Net worth is kind of low. That's okay, I guess. I'm guessing you're starting out. Slayers look fine. Again, here's the thing. If you have Enderman Slayer at level 5, you need to have all of these at level 7. At least. Right? Or at least this, the Sven Slayer should be at 6, and then these two should be at 7. Because otherwise, I mean, what are you doing? The Sven Slayer is at level 4. I would say 100% get it to at least level 6, just so that you can use the mana flux. And at most level 7, just so you can use overflux. Well, of course, you're not at that level yet, so we won't talk about overflux for now. Mining 31, foraging 12, enchanting 22. Again, enchanting, same thing. Just do your daily experiments, reset them, make sure you're doing that. Carpentry, same thing as the other people. Just wait for Derpy and do enchanted nether war into mutants. Farming, combat, fishing, everything seems pretty fine. Alchemy, I would say get this to like 30, just so you get, like, I don't know, an hour more on your god pot. So make sure to do that. Let's see, inventory, what do you have? You don't seem like you have a weapon, quite frankly. And you're gonna get into farming. Okay. Oh, okay. So here's one thing. Chocolate dye is fine, but I wouldn't recommend getting dyes in general before you're like at a really high level, because you have other things to spend your money on. Chocolate dye is fine, obviously, like it's very cheap and all, but in general, just forget dyes, forget cosmetics, just go for profile improvements. You have a pretty good storm. Same thing as with the other guy, so just unlock your gemstone slots, unlock both of the slots, get your perfect gems on them, maybe get flawless on them, because I know you don't have that much of a net worth. But yeah, you seem like you have a pretty good mage setup, so buy a weapon for that. Buy a spirit scepter, I would recommend. Would be good for mixing it with this. In terms of powder, let's see. You're not really getting into mining, you're getting into farming instead, so that's, I guess, yeah, that's good in terms of farming. See if you have the pets needed for it. Elephant is good, rabbit is good. Rabbit, I would say get something that will give you like farming wisdom. And also don't forget to get mushroom cow as well for mushrooms. Or mushroom cow, whatever it's called. But yeah, elephant is the right pet for farming for sure. And let's see, do you have your equipment as well? Yeah, you have rooted lotus. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You're doing pretty good in terms of that. So yeah, if you're gonna do farming, just you gotta farm a lot, obviously. One tip that I would give you is just do different milestones, because when you focus on one milestone, it just becomes exponentially harder to get, right? So I would recommend doing multiple of them, just so you can get the XP across all the crops. Alright, there's that. Let's see, what else do we have? Alright, I'm gonna just go to the random part of the chat and just see which username I see, and that'll be the last one I do. Alright, who is Lowball20 whatever? What's the name? Let's see. Lowball 20 billion coin. Alright. I'll do that one. And that's going to be the last profile review of the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, by the way. I'll do this one and I'll pretty much end the stream. Alright, so you have 1.3 billion net worth. You have taming 39, mining 36, forging 16, that's fine. Enchanting, you look like you're doing your daily, so that's good. Carpentry, again, when Derpy comes around, make sure to take advantage of him with nether warts. Farming 22, combat 24. Doesn't seem like you have something that you're really focusing on. It's just like everything is at the same level almost, other than maybe mining. So if mining is something that you'd like to get into, I would say get Heart of the Mountain 7, get into some powder grinding, get some more gemstone powder. Maybe do crystal commissions until you get to Hotum 7, just so you get that extra gemstone powder that you need. Because you need some gemstone powder for the Great Explorer perk. So yeah, there's that. And then what else? You have Slayers, Eman 2. I guess it's fine if you have Eman 2. You haven't gone into Slayers just yet. Rev Slayer 7 though, I think it's very easy. And you do unlock like the Reaper Falchion, which is a really good flip if you've watched my videos. So I would say get this and try to craft Reaper Falchions and make money from it. Let's see, what do you have here? Shadow Assassin. Here's the thing, I wouldn't star these. I would just grind money and just buy a 5-star one off of AH. Like right now, I would recommend selling these and using your money to buy the 5-star version of them. So it's either buy a non-star one or buy a 5-star one. Anything in between doesn't look too good. And even now when you're trying to sell them, it's going to be pretty hard to sell, and you'll see why. Livid Dagger, good weapon. I would say Spirit Short, yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah. I see why you would do that. Devon Armor. Well, you seem like you're doing pretty good in terms of Devon Armor. So I guess mining is something that you want to get into. And if that's the case, like I said, just try to get Hotum 7 with crystal commissions, just so that you get some gemstone powder for Great Explorer. Next thing you're focusing on in terms of mining is definitely getting chambers and unlocking all of these slots. And then you can focus on getting flawless and then upgrading to perfects. As far as combat goes, I don't know what catacombs you are. Let's see. Alright, Catacombs 22, so you're pretty close to Catacombs 24. I would say in terms of Catacombs, the only progression that you need is to get to 24 and get a floor 7 completion, because that will unlock a lot of gear and a lot of armor in general. That's going to help you out a lot in the game. Like Necron and Storm Armor, you're probably going to use anywhere from the start of mid-game to the middle of like late game. So definitely unlock floor 7 completion as your next combat goal. Mage reputation, I understand if you don't have that, you're not at that level yet. But yeah, and let's focus on mining because you already have the gear for it, and you should be good. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. 4 in 20. Are you on the stream? I just wanted to say love your videos and guides. Have a good night. Thank you. Chat A. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's gonna be it for profile reviews. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We had 34 people at the peak. We had like 42 people, and at the least we had like 27 people, so that's pretty good. I will be doing another stream once I get the Devon's drill, but yeah, hopefully you guys will see the video before the stream comes out. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll try to edit the Devon's drill video as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. And just like the traditional Farmer Warden videos, peace.